Miss Franklin, you just admitted that you saw your sister earlier that night. No, I just said that I walked back from her house. Can we read back the minutes? Me? Obviously. Like, read back what I've been typing. Yes. Okay. Whenever you're ready. So basically she just said she walked from the house. Don't paraphrase. Totally. I walked back from the house, and then I went to an address. What address? 123 Walnut Road. That is not what I said. I guess we'll have to strike that from the record. I decide to strike things from the record. I just need to know, does the witness testimony start with the word yes? Mm-hmm. And that's really written down? I'm not under oath, right? No. Yeah, it's there. Miss Bell, where did you complete your certification? It was typetolearn.com. Okay, I really need us to stay on track. Yeah, Miss Franklin, earlier you claimed you hadn't seen your sister since the night before. Well, I didn't see her, but I saw that the lights were on, so I knew she was home. I'm sorry, can you just go a little slower? Don't ask the witness questions. Sorry. So yeah, I ignored the text because I just thought it was kind of creepy. You can say that again. She's trying to get the witness to repeat the statement because she missed it. No? Then I got this text, it was in French. It said, "Elle mourra à minuit." Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Miss Bell, I'm going to have to dismiss you. I get it. Just me, I'm a solo writer. Sorry, ma'am, you have to be 48 inches to ride. That's a good one. Not a joke, just a rule. I'm obviously solidly past 48 inches. Yes, that's the issue. You have to be exactly 48. Why? You just do. Trust me. Or what? You're decapitated. Part of the ride involves a blade swinging over the rider's heads kind of right at the 49-inch mark. Why would you guys put something like that in? To make sure no one too tall is on there. Yeah. It doesn't seem like a good business model to me. Do you have enough people? It's an extremely common height among children ages 6 to 10. Oh good, I'm sure kids ages 6 to 10 love a ride where a blade swings over their head. Well, they appreciate that the blade didn't get them, which is more than you would be able to say if you rode. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go on the Ferris wheel or something. Now with that torso length, you're not, what is that, 17 inches? I don't know my torso length. Our Ferris wheel has a static blade at the very top that unfortunately decapitates anyone with a torso of over 15 inches. Why? Well, pretend this is the Ferris wheel and the blade's here. The rotation pushes you into the blade. No, not, it's slow, but the blade is very sharp. No, I mean, why are you putting blades in all of these places? And the thread of the blade keeps attendants who are too tall to ride safe from danger. But the danger is the blade. You can go back and forth on this all day. What activities here are safe for me to do? You go to the Toucan Grill. Oh, a restaurant. Oh no, actually I think the Toucan Grill might have recently installed a blade. The Carnival Center, you could do the limbo game, as long as you win. Because the stick is, yeah. Okay, then I will go home. Oh yeah, unfortunately going home is one of our activities that does have a blade. Hey, Happy New Year. Yeah, not yet, but, oh, I'm sorry. It's the New Year for me because I'm in a different time zone. We're in a room together. But I grew up in New York. Huh. Are you done with your resolutions? Yeah, here. Get mozzarella from the store. Get a basil plant. I'm gonna make a caprese salad tomorrow. A resolution is like committing to taking steps towards like a bigger goal. Basil is a step towards the larger goal of caprese salad. Drop off package, return at UPS. See, yeah, these are just errands. Well, where did you put? I can't tell you that. Why not? You had us do this whole activity. I just can't. Is it because you think it won't come true if you tell me? No, it's because my resolution is at your expense. What do you mean it's at my expense? Don't worry about that. Why don't you just try again and then be specific about your goals and the times when you'll be pursuing them and out of the house? Times when I'll be out of the house? One idea would be no phone in bed. Maybe leave phone on the kitchen table every night. Unlocked. Is this part of the resolution that's going to be bad for me? Well, these suggestions are good habits to get into regardless. I think I might go to bed. I feel kind of weird. Okay, good night. Hey, I'll see you in a year. You mean you'll see me next year? Nope. Is that also part of... You'll see soon enough. Hey, how's it going? Just heading inside. Ma'am, I know you're a vampire. I can't invite you in. Me? Yes, ma'am, I saw you eat that lady over there, and then you yelled, I'm a vampire. I'm a human. I'm just like you. I love
Eating bags of garlic and staring into the sun? Alright, well, can I see some ID? This is bullshit. Okay, your name is Lisa Wilson, example, Jane Doe. Forgot to remove the placeholder. My name is Lisa Wilson, example, Jane Doe.
Dracula, you covering? What's taking so long?
Yeah, 1 second. You have 2 cats and 1 dog. That's not info an ID should have. And you were born in 2009, which would make you 13. Could someone immortal be 13? This is a nightclub. Okay, but we both know I'm not actually 13. No, you're a vampire. You're being, like, really mean. What's in the bag? I'm not gonna show you because I think it will weaken my case that I'm not a vampire. Come on. Okay, so it's a rabbit carcass. Okay, vampire. But in a way that proves I wasn't gonna eat everyone because I brought a snack. I was just hoping to dance. I've been stressed out lately and I wanted a fun night out. Sorry. You know I can't let you in. Yeah, you're just doing your job. Can I use your bathroom before I head out? Yeah, go ahead. Whoa. No, I didn't mean... Did you seriously just say yes to that? That wasn't even a real attempt. No, that doesn't count. What do you mean? Of course it counts. I asked and you said yes. Shit. I won't do anything this time as a courtesy, but just wow.
Thanks for letting me stay for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Hill.
Of course, are you kidding?
You're so sweet. Honey, I like her more than that other friend of yours. What's her name? Who, Rylan? Yes, Rylan. Okay, please don't rank my friends in front of them, Mom. Yeah, because now I'm going to tell Rylan your mom likes me more than her. Don't you dare. Brianna, before we serve plates, we usually like to say a few quick words. No pressure to, like, participate. It's fine. My family does that too, so. Honey, would you like to take it away? Sure. Okay. My coworker, Pansy Perch, is an absolute snake. She has been timing me while I've been going to the restroom for months, and today I finally proved it by stealing and hiding her wristwatch at the beginning of the day. All day goes by, she doesn't notice. 3 p.m., I go pee. Second I get back, she's like, where's my wristwatch? I'm peeved. That was my peeve. My peeve for the day is that I got a C on a test I studied really hard for, and it could have been a B, but he took off 8% for not writing my name, so that's my peeve. As for me, I made a really beautiful piece of toast and dropped it jam side down right before I was going to take a bite. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ted, a good peeve should be directed at something or someone. Yours is just your fault. I think it's time for you to cry me a river. Fair's fair. Here I go. All right, everybody else is free to serve themselves. And thank you for picking this all up. Why is Mr. Hill eating an onion? Because he lost. Does your family use a potato when they do it? Some families use a potato instead of an onion. We don't, I thought you were talking about, like, saying grace. Oh, permission to only eat half of this? My stomach's still feeling delicate. Ooh. Sorry, Ted. Denied. Fair enough. And you guys do this every time you eat a meal? Including the onion part? Pretty much, yeah. Unless someone's allergic. But none of us are allergic. Yeah, we only make people eat onions who can eat onions, alright? What are you doing? You can't eat that. I can't? I'm kidding, you can. Just a practical joke. Oh. Got me. That would be nuts, can you imagine? Ted, maybe focus on the onion rather than the conversation for now. Roger that. Alright, Miss Gritty, you're up first, which means you're gonna have to pull out of this kind of tight spot. So start by putting the car in reverse. I can't concentrate because Olivia rolled her window down to mess me up. What? She rolled down her window so the whooshing sound would distract me and make me fail. I rolled down the window because I was hot. She probably thinks me failing will make her more likely to pass. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that. I'm saying that you think that. See, this is why we recommend that siblings take the test separately. Gertie's obviously just creating an issue because she's scared to start the test. No? Ladies. There's a way to sort this out that you're not seeing. What's the first thing you do when you get a little hot? Swimming. I open my window. Before both of those. Like putting your hair up, like in a ponytail or a little bundle. And whose hair is long enough to go in a ponytail? Olivia's. Exactly. Olivia's hair is down, so that means she's lying about being hot. Not quite. What do you need to put your hair up? A scrunchie? Exactly. So if Olivia doesn't have a scrunchie, then she couldn't put her hair up even if she felt hot. So then she might open a window instead. And if she does have one, she's choosing to have her hair down, meaning she doesn't feel hot and open the window so the whooshing sound would make me fail. Bingo. What? This is ridiculous. Well, then just show me you don't have a scrunchie and then I will heartily agree with you. See, no scrunchies. Happy? Almost. Just need to take a look inside that bag. Fine. I'm gonna submit a complaint about you as soon as we get back. Aha! Oh, what's that doing there? Also, there are like a ton of used tissues in here. Okay, you got me. I wanted the whooshing sound to make Gertie fail. Olivia, I'm very disappointed in you. And Gertie, you passed. But I haven't taken the test yet. This was the test. We're down to our bottom 2 contestants of the round, Debbie, Amy, and Sky. Sky. Psst. It means I'm gonna eat you for breakfast, bitch. Why are you being like mean? It's smack talk. Jokes, jokes. Sky. This week you designed a gorgeous ball gown made from hundreds of pressed flowers your mother saved in her childhood, which you wove together into a sturdy fabric. Yes, I wanted to really honor her. Lovely. Debbie, Amy. Yep. You used the majority of this week's stipend to bribe Sky into giving you her leftover flower fabric. To honor her mom, which you then taped onto a pair of shorts that we know you didn't design for this round because you've worn them every day since the show began. Yeah, but shorts don't get stinky as fast as shirts do. You can wear them a couple times. In our second challenge, Sky designed a lilac pantsuit for her niece's prom. To me, family is everything. Debbie, Amy, you said that the most powerful fashion statement is a smile. Sure. And spent your allotted time in the park throwing pennies at birds with your brother-in-law. Well, it's better to do that than throwing bread, because it's like teach a man to fish kind of thing. Are you suggesting that pigeons can learn to buy bread? No. Daniel explains it really smart. You have a crush on your sister's husband. Nuh-uh, I don't. I get him better than my sister does, is all I said. All right, well, it's time for the verdict. The winner, by a hair, is Debbie Amy. What? Don't let the door hit you on your way out, bitch. She didn't make anything. Let's just say she gave me the rest of her stipend and asked me to reconsider. It was $45. You're a multimillionaire. Yes, but it was in cash, and my son needs lunch money for a field trip tomorrow. This is season 85, Sky. You gotta think bigger than just making the clothes. Okay, well, our host's husband is actually... Sorry, someone did the Kushner call-out thing a couple seasons ago. Ugh, okay, I'll go. And don't let the door hit you on the way out, bitch. Yeah, you said that already. The hell? What? I found, a star. No, that's really groundbreaking. No, like a star. What does that mean? Can you just come look? Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Right? Are you thinking what I'm thinking here? I mean, I think I am. These are the kinds of moments that, define lifetimes. Okay, I'm drafting an email to the department head. Dear Dr. Samuels, my colleague and I made a discovery that requires your immediate attention. Oh, Robbie, come on, no, this was all you. No, I want to. We're doing this together. No, Robbie, I don't say it enough. You're all right. Flatter me. Do you want to try taking the next section? Yeah. Okay. Naturally, our initial conclusion is that an alien species has disguised itself as one of the atmospheric objects most familiar to humans, the star, in order to spy on us from a comfortable distance. How's that? Stop me if you want to change anything. No, that's good. We believe our new neighbors mistakenly used our 5-pointed visual shorthand for star as a model for their cover, rather than an image of an actual star. We recommend swift and serious attention to what we humbly propose be named... How about BNR's Crazy Star? Yes. Love, Robbie and Bridget. Is love too familiar for an email to a supervisor, do you think? There's no time for edits. Okay, send it. Send. Do you want to look at each other from either side of the telescope so one of us is tiny and one giant? I think that email we just sent is going to have to be bumped to your second best idea of the day. Okay, I call little side. Oh no. Who's that? Hey, Robbie? Is there a sticker? We're gonna have to resign. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to resign. So I see you're pretty recently departed. 7 months. On the 31st. I usually ask that people wait a full year after death before requesting a face-to-face like this. I know that. I just feel like the circumstances are a little unusual. As I'm sure you know from my file, I died after slipping on a decorative cobweb at a Halloween party and then bleeding out because everyone thought it was part of my costume. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Tragic. I'm here sort of to beg you to make an exception to your appearance rule.
I had an inkling it might be one of those.
It kind of hugely diminishes my spooking authority when I look like this.
And I do wish I could help, but unfortunately, all ghosts must stay in their dying outfit for eternity.
That's clearly not in force. What about you?
I died in this.
Really?
I mean, we get appointed for life down there, so it's more common than you'd think.
There's this family that just moved into the house I was assigned, and you know what the kid said to their mom the other day?
What?
He said, "I keep seeing the ketchup lady and it's bumming me out."
What's funny is that if you'd just gone for a traditional scary costume, the Halloween element would be an advantage for you.
No, it was a couple's costume. My boyfriend was Mustard.
I think people get that you're ketchup.
No, I know that. It's not about getting it. I just meant that it's one of those costumes that's kind of doesn't feel like a complete costume on its own.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what should I do?
I mean, I guess you could incorporate ketchup as a theme into your haunting act.
Incorporate ketchup into my haunting act?
No, I'm sorry. Here's what I can do. If you're willing to wait a few months, I'm sure this coming Halloween a few mustard costumed people will die. I could assign one of them to you.
Okay.
Like, it might be nice to have a buddy, and then the costume would be more, as you said, cohesive.
I mean, again, I would really rather just take this off. Even just the hat. It's so itchy.
Listen, that's what I'm able to offer you right now. You can take it or leave it. Do you want me to assign you a dead mustard person?
Yeah, I guess that'd be better than nothing.
Cool, I'll make a note. Still stuck. It'll only come unstuck if it thinks you're worthy. Okay, I want to try something. What? I told you, I'm not stealing that bag of money. What are you doing? Why not? Stealing is fun. What's better than personal gain? It would be wrong. And I'm not punching that old woman either. Curse you and your ironclad morals. I'm gonna stab you. Ah! Oh no, I have nothing to defend myself with. I guess I'll try the sword. If it's stuck, then you're toast. Whoa! I did not expect that to work. Yeah, what the hell? You're just pretending. I wasn't actually gonna stab Pat, you dumb sword. I feel bad for tricking the sword. I do too. Sword, I'm gonna put you back, because if I'm really honest with myself, I think there's someone out there way more worthy than me. That's very honorable of you, actually. Thanks. What if in making that choice, you proved yourself worthy for real? And I just went like... Really? Sword, I'm like not a great person. It's true. We live together. Like, I'm certainly flattered, but I feel like you gotta be way more discerning. Wait, I wanna try something. Try putting back again. Okay. We're mean. Okay, it's stuck. We're nice. So I guess the sword's kind of easy to get. 2, 3. Hey, next down the aisle. Us? Congrats, you two. This is not good. How do we want to play this? If I knew, I'd tell you. And now, I just wanted to do a really quick thank you all for coming. There's been a mistake. It's been so special to get to celebrate with all the people that we love the most. I said there's been a mistake. Is everything okay over there? I want to go up there and sort this out, babe. Okay, stay calm. Okay. Why is that person standing up? Auntie and I appreciate the gesture. We do. But you've picked the wrong people. Sweetie, it's okay. It's just a goofy tradition. You don't actually have to get married. Hi, is this still working? Test. I just wanted to say that Liv and I are having a blast tonight, but as for the next down the aisle thing, it's really too soon for us to be making that kind of decision. Andy and I only started dating 4 months ago. That's true. Are things going well? Sure. I'd even go so far as to say they're going great. The other day we went bowling together, and we both stink, but it was a lot of fun. Honey, who are these people? Oh, I'm Andy. Kevin and I worked together a few years ago. Okay. I'm a little surprised I made the cut. Even at the time, Kevin and I were not that close. Do you mind if I do the rest of my speech now? Oh, yeah, sorry. Back to you. Okay. 6 months ago, the doctors told my father that he had less than a month to live. And today he walks me down the aisle. Oh, come on.
I know what you're getting at. Excuse me? Life is short. Nothing is guaranteed. Me and Andy should get married. We already told you. It's too soon. We don't know yet. This is just a story about how I'm happy my father is with me on my wedding day. If he's as great a guy as you seem to think he is, then he'll respect our wishes to do this in our own time. Excuse me. Are you trying to steal my bike? No. What? Are you trying to steal my bike? Oh, I thought this was my bike. Really? Yeah, I must have gotten mixed up. This is the only bike parked here. Well, I left my bike, right by this spot. So if it's not here, then you're not the only one dealing with a bike thief. So I am dealing with a bike thief. No. Hi, I'm leaving now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel so old. I'm sorry, I'm running late, but I'll be there soon. And I'll pretend to be surprised. Really? Wait, no, turn around. Was your plan to ride it away while my back was turned slightly away from you? How do you know this isn't mine? What? I don't know. I know the combination. I know the combination. I saw you try 1, 2, 3, 4 just now. Okay, well, what kind of person is late for their own surprise party? Yeah, I'm also not going to take feedback from you. As someone who's trying to rob me. Okay, whatever. Makes so much sense that you're a Taurus. What does that mean? There's more to life than just material things and possessions. Yeah, well, what can I say? I love stuff. Brian, I said I'm coming. Well, it's my birthday. Also, I shouldn't have to bring beer to a party that I wasn't supposed to know about, just for future reference. Recognize this? How did you... May 2nd. May 2nd. Principal Edgars, have a seat, Joey. Am I in trouble? You're here because of that little stunt you pulled this morning at the science fair. Oh, Miss Kendrick said it would be okay for me to... Joey, are you familiar with NASA? Yeah, they do space stuff. I'd like to introduce you to my colleague, Dr. James L. McIntyre. How do you do, Joey? Hi. Dr. M runs an elite training program for precocious young minds interested in rocket science. Oh, cool. Joey, I hope you know this isn't something we do every day. Your project was one of the most brilliant I've ever seen. My baking soda volcano? If that's your name for it, then yes. Oh, I didn't name it that. I actually didn't come up with it. I found it on easyscienceforkids.net. That's the thing. It's not easy science for most kids, Joey. Joey is extremely modest. Joey, I'd like to pull you out of school and give you a full ride to NASA's Tiny Genius program. I'm sorry, Principal Edgars, is he talking about my project? Mine was the papier-mâché mound with, the dish soap. I'm not a chemist, so you'll have to save the sciencey lingo for Dr. M. Papier-mâché? We're definitely talking about you and your project, Joey. Joey, don't argue with a professional giving you recognition. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just surprised. Well, I know I was surprised when I saw that bubbling potion shoot out of that little mountain. I didn't even really do the demonstration right. I mixed the caps up and the food coloring so the lava was blue instead of red. Joey, I don't have a lot of time, so you're going to need to tell me if you accept. Sure. Yeah, I'll do it. It sounds fun. I'm so glad. Okay, Joey, that's all for now. Dr. M will be in touch soon. Okay. I think we've found our star commander. That little boy has no idea that the fate of mankind rests on his shoulders. Lemonade? Sure. That'll be 50 cents. Okay. Are your kids inside? My kids? Yeah, for the stand. My stupid big brother is inside, if that's what you mean. No, I just because you seem a little old to be running a lemonade stand. So, what do you mean? Ah! Who am I? You just had a hand mirror on your person? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I guess I'm just a little confused. Sorry. Something very strange has just happened to me. Remind me who you are? You said, do you want to buy some lemonade? And I said, sure. Right. Well, since you're an adult, I guess since we're adults, I should probably offer you an alcohol lemonade. Is that how this works? Regular lemonade is fine. Phew. I mean, I could have driven to the store. I just didn't want to. Because of gas prices. Hey, is this one of those things where, a teen switches lives with an adult to learn a lesson? Pardon? You know, like 13 going on 30. A classic. One we're both old enough to watch. It's not that inappropriate of a movie. But to answer your question, yes, that does seem to be what's happening. Now I'm no longer 13, but a modern adult woman. No offense, I'm sort of short on time. I don't really care about the specifics, but I would love some lemonade, if you still have that. Oh, yeah, sure. Here, thank you. 13 is already kind of old for a lemonade stand. I know. I'm terrified of change and have been lashing out at my best friend for losing interest in our favorite childhood activities. That's the lesson the troll I suspect is responsible for this body swap is trying to impart. Alright, cool. Anyway, that'll be $100. No. $10? I already paid you. You said 50 cents. Yeah, when I thought it was 2005. Okay, $10. Okay, we're gonna do a quick 2-minute free write. Miss King, are you gonna want us to read these aloud? It's up to you. Just whichever feels more comfortable. Alright, starting the clock. When I was a little girl, we had a rocking horse named Marigold. Even at the time, it was a decrepit thing. Excuse me. Would you mind keeping it down just a little bit? What a strange thing to say to me. Is it? Marigold would have buckled under the weight of a 3-year-old, but my mother insisted that we keep her. Hey, are you finding this distracting? What? Just the Marigold stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I've sort of been focusing. I haven't really been paying attention. It's really not. Michelle. Yeah? If you've chosen to write privately, that's fine, but you should be writing, not disrupting others. But 1 minute left. I have a classmate named Michelle, like the song. And she's, how can I put this? Insufferable. Hey, I think she's jealous. Although whether of me or of Marigold, I can't say. Miss King, she's writing about me. Michelle, focus on your own work. It's just hard to focus with all this rocking horse stuff. Oh wow, I'm actually writing about a rocking horse too. Well, that's a great example of parallel thinking. It's not parallel thinking if one of them was saying the thing aloud. Let's all take a deep breath and maybe spend a minute brainstorming some ways that we can be more respectful classmates. Okay, and are you gonna have us say them aloud or just whichever feels more comfortable for you? It would be easier to be a respectful classmate to Michelle if I respected Michelle. Fruit snack? Thanks. Are you auditioning? I don't know. I'm pretty shy. Yeah, well, who isn't? Besides, don't the good parts usually go to popular kids like Hannah M? Give me one reason why the lead shouldn't be someone like you or me. Well, I'm not really a team player, and I can't, hear pitch differences. That was rhetorical. Oh. What does not a team player mean? I'm willing to sell out my peers to get ahead, and I can't feel empathy, which can make me fall kind of flat in emotional scenes. Well, that's a weird thing to say. Hi, Hannah. No, I'm not auditioning this year. I'm just here to say hi to friends. Relax. It's only a play, right? Psycho. So what was last spring? I was too shy to apologize to her for what I did to her vocal cords right before the audition. She's perfect. What did you do to her vocal cords? Last call for auditions. It's now or never. I mean, there's no harm in giving it a shot, right? I'd have to miss most of the rehearsals, so I don't want to get the part and then leave them in a bind. Oh, I play club soccer pretty seriously. Why are you here? Well, I did something to Bryce's vocal cords and I just want to see how it plays out. Okay, you're a psychopath. Last call. Yeah, I'm coming. Good luck. Hope you liked the fruit snack. Oh my god. Did you? No, I'm sorry. That was it. I'm kidding. I didn't do anything to the fruit snack. Good luck though. I hope you get it. Okay. Thanks. Who's winning? That depends. Want to get a drink later? Are you hitting on me during your big tournament? Maybe I am. Yeah, I'll get a drink with you. Great. Martine's at 7? Okay. I'll give you this one for free. Wow. Checkmate. What? What? You're in a corner. See the knights? Oh my god. I thought the horse was the queen. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't really play chess, so. Then why did you move? It seemed like the hot thing to do. Does that count? When a player's date flirtatiously moves a piece on player's behalf, that move is binding. So what's the damage? There was money on this? Not a ton. $500. Drinks on me, I guess. As whatever happens, I just want to say it's been a real privilege to go on this journey with you. Privilege, no doubt, but far from a joy. You can say that again. Those who say the joys in the journey have never had to eat a scorpion for a piece of map. Should be right around this corner. Hey! Does the map say that there should be a girl there? No, it doesn't. Hello. Good afternoon, miss. Would you mind taking a couple steps to the right? We've come to uncover Galloway's treasure. No, same. You're also uncovering Galloway's treasure? I mean, I think so. Galloway's treasure coordinates 1468-3. Yep, that's them. How did you get here? You know, it's been a journey of a day. The last clue was in Blue Bottom, which is this bar in the West Village. West Village? Frankly, like 6 of the clues have been different bars, so I'll say it. I'm drunk. We're on an island. I know. No one let me drive the boat back, right? What do we do here? I don't know. Wait, are you guys not here for Aaron's bachelorette thing? No. Then how did you find it? We've been studying the life of Elliot Galloway for the last 2 years. Mathers wrote his PhD on quests as sort of a rejection of modernity. Well, Mathers better hope that Team Skanks didn't get here before I did, because they left the wig store first. Can I see that? Sure. Find Galloway treasure. Take picture with Balto statue. This is not even the destination of this scavenger hunt? Oh, this is embarrassing. Is this like your guys' whole day? For this next one, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience. How about 2? We just need 1. We're a package deal. Okay, why not? Come on up. Both of you come on up. You won't regret this. Alright, so I have this deck. I'm going to ask you guys to pick a card. Which one of us would you say? It doesn't really... Either of you. Should I? Thing is, I kind of want to myself. Well, I kind of want to too. You pull it from the deck, and I'll read it aloud. We've decided that I'm going to pull the card out of the deck, and then Jamie is going to read it. Yes, I heard you. Here goes nothing. 5. In your head, Jamie! 5 of... Don't you dare say the suit! I want to. We're definitely going to have to do it over regardless, so the suit doesn't matter. You hold it in! Don't say the suit! 5 of clubs! No! Man, I said the suit. Now the trick is ruined. Or is it? Jamie, what could you possibly be getting at? I might have a trick of my own. Was this your card? Yes. I mean, it's your card. 5 of clubs is what you said it was. Jamie, that was amazing! How did you do it? A magician never tells. Somehow, we saved the show. No. We saved the show. Hey, what's up? So I have sort of an awkward question. What is it? So I know you and Max sort of have I guess it's probably not even worth making a whole, like I feel silly like running it by you, but you want to ask her out on a date. But seriously, if it would be even like a little bit weird for you, I'll totally, no, and I don't want to be the person who's like, I'm forbidding you from talking to her, because like, you know, she's an adult, obviously you're an adult, like, yeah, it's always such a like weird little dance. My only thing that would make, like if I'm really honest with myself, would make me feel a little weird. No, that's what I want. I want you to be 100%. Thank you. It's just that we just got married. Yeah. So for you guys to start seeing each other like at this particular moment would be, and like I hate to use this word, an affair. Yeah, like for lack of a better word, it would be an affair. No, I totally get it. And again, my friendship with you is much more important to me than this affair would be. Thank you. If you guys are ever looking for a guest star, you know who to call. Oh, you're first on our list. I mean it. So I'm just gonna start by asking you some questions. Okay, cool. What's your drug use like? Light. I would say light. Okay, great. And any marijuana? Like every once in a while, but not really. Okay, cool. Would you say like in the last 30 days? Not in the last 30 days, no. So down the hall, there is a bathroom and there's some containers, and I'm sure you've peed in a cup before. So just, yeah, that's the last step and then you're free to go. Really? Already? Yep. Usually I'm asked a lot more questions and then like my reflexes are checked and my like blood pressure is taken. You know, we can get all of that from the pee. You can get my reflexes from my pee? Yes. This is sort of an out there question. Are you trying to get my piece to pass a drug test? Ah, can't lie to you. Okay. Yes. Is that okay? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I wish you hadn't tried to trick me, but totally. But yeah, I don't believe in workplace drug testing. No, me neither. The test is for my husband. He gets migraines. The other day he was like, "Do you know someone whose pee I could use?" And I was like, Robert, no professional in the world has more access to pee than mine. Hey, can I give you some constructive feedback? Sure, yeah. So I think what tipped me off is that you only asked me questions about my pee. That's exactly what the last person said. They were like, is this for a drug test? Yeah, you could just like pepper in some other like standard checkup questions like food and exercise. That's smart. Yeah. I sometimes also get migraines. Oh, say no more. Really? I literally just tried to trick you into giving me your clean pee. No, it's true, you did. It's the least I can do. Are you almost finished? Just about. Wait, don't move. Don't move for a second. Oh, sorry. How does it look? I think we're gonna have to do another one. What? It's just your eyes are closed in this. What do you mean my eyes are closed? You must have blinked. I didn't realize it until... I've been sitting here for 2 weeks. I don't know what to tell you. I just paint what's in front of me. Just let me... I'm sure it's not that bad. Can I just see it? No, it's not up to my standards. I just want to see it. I promise you're gonna be like, oh man, I blinked. But you have to imagine what it would look like if your eyes were open. Okay, fine. It'd be one of my favorite portraits yet, if not for the eyes. Are you kidding? No, I mean it. The eyes are the windows to the soul. This is horrible. That's rude. You didn't give me a nose. The nose is implied. How is the only color blue when there's so many colors in your palette? I mixed a lot of colors together to try to guess blue, which did not work. And then I found some blue in my drawer. I'm not paying for this. It's not my fault you don't know how to keep your eyes open. Oh, wow. Look at that. I guess rules are rules. Oh, that's not very good. Why did you do that? Because I got caught under the mistletoe? That's not what you do when you... Oh, do you play mistletoe with different rules? There aren't different rules. You were just supposed to kiss me. That's kind of awkward for you. Mistletoe is poisonous. Because you thought I was gonna... Are you okay? Yeah, I feel kind of dizzy, and there's like a faint white tunnel in the distance, but I'm not going towards it. Okay, I'm calling 911. 911. Hey, my friend just ate mistletoe. Oh, did they play the other version? What is this other version? See? So that must have been pretty awkward for you. It was really awkward. Okay, can you just tell me if my friend is gonna die? Sorry, no. Yeah, I'm listening. What should we do? Is it serious? There's only one cure. A Christmas kiss. What? No, I'm kidding. See if you can get them to throw up. Can you describe the vehicle? It's big and shiny and... Looking at it felt like I was looking death right in the face. Like the model or the color. I didn't get a good enough look for anything like that, but... Its exhaust pipe was on the top of it, like a hat. Okay. And it was sort of cylindrical, and it was towing a bunch of wheeled containers behind it. Are you describing a train? I don't think so. Did it look sort of like this? A little. For these kinds of things, it's pretty difficult to make a case that the train is at fault. It came out of nowhere. On tracks, though, right? I don't know, I don't spend every second of every day checking to see if I'm on train tracks. Well, maybe you should. Is there someone higher ranking I could talk to? Like a fireman? No, please don't call my fireman boss. We can settle this here. Well, then help me out. Getting hit by a train, it's not like getting hit by a soccer ball or your little sister. It can kill you in a matter of seconds. What are you saying? To me, you seem, and don't take this the wrong way, very up and at 'em. Excuse me, I was just run over by... Run over? The train ran over you? It hit my hand. It hit your hand. Kind of banged on the side of it as it passed me by. Sort of like, hey, watch where you're going. I guess hearing myself say it, I'm a little to blame, too. Okay, I won't press charges if the train doesn't. I'll let you know if the train calls. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hey, you'll make fireman someday. Thanks. I'm glad we're doing this. Me too. Would it be possible for you to turn the heat up a tiny bit? Of course. Yeah, thanks. Luna, turn up the heat.
Okay, turning the temperature up.
Very fancy. Right? Yeah, it's new. Watch this. Okay. Luna, could you please play some music?
You got it.
Luna, who
What?
are you talking to in there?
I'm on a work call
Oh,
with the
sorry.
girl. Shush.
Okay,
I'm unmuting
I'm shushing.
myself. What kind of music?
Surprise us.
What does that
I
mean?
don't know.
What is surprise music?
Has this happened before?
Babe, I came in here to say I rebooted the connection, so it's about
Wait,
to
this
cut out.
is a
I
bad
already
time.
did it.
So how's work? That was really weird. What? The Luna thing? Yes. And I'm still getting used to it. It's a little futuristic. It sounded like real people talking. No, it's just the way it's programmed. It's supposed to sound like real people talking. Mom?
I can't hear them.
Hey, bud. You have a kid. Oh, I have a bunch of kids. Okay. I made up a dance if you want to see it. I'm Doug. Nice to meet you. We'd love to see your dance, kiddo.
Luna, can you make a gesture?
Cool moves, Doug.
Test, 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 hello?
Are you getting
John,
anything?
the Wi-Fi is back.
It's back in here too.
Teddy, are you hearing this? Listen, I hate to shoot, but when people don't watch Doug's dances, his feelings get hurt. Oh, okay.
Is the kid doing that dance again?
Yeah, the one with the spin
He's
in
going
a
to
second.
be so weird when he grows up.
What do you think surprise music is?
I just
Maybe
simply
it's
don't
like those
know.
greeting cards that play a song when you
Oh,
open
that's a
them.
good idea.
Right?
Or like tiptoeing sounds.
Yeah, maybe.
Doug, show her your spin move.
There's that
Yeah.
spin.
Just did the spin.
Right? Mm-hmm. Great. Luna, have you found that music yet?
Oh my god, good
Yes.
luck, haha.
Playing surprise music.
For a case as serious as this one, we didn't want to take any chances. Okay, you three are the best.
Not the best,
But Howell here, of course, led the landmark investigation in Acker. Michael Bell, the most acclaimed private detective in New York.
legend.
It's an honor to be here. And of course, there's no need to introduce Sammy Solves It Fast. I'll get to the bottom of this. The first killing that we know of. Sorry to interrupt, Sergeant. I think there is a need to introduce.
I would love to.
I also would actually love to hear a little bit more. Of course, don't think we. Detective, would you like to introduce yourself? Sure. My name's Sammy, but my friends call me Puzzle Piece. I cracked the case of the cookie crook, and I busted the birthday bandit. Detective Samuel is the absolute best. Hey, I just follow the clues. So the first killing in Tucson seems
go
like.
back
Did
for a
you say that you're a PI? Sort of. I solve neighborhood mysteries for 50 cents. Sergeant, what is going on
What
here?
does that
Gentlemen,
mean?
is there a problem? Yeah, kind of. There is in the sense that you seem to have hired a cartoon. I assure you, Detective S is as legitimate as the nose on my face. Now, I'm asking you all to refrain from interjecting unless you have something useful to say. I think the Pennsylvania murder is not connected. It's a goose chase and we should stop wasting resources on it. I agree. I think we should focus on Charmaine. And Sammy? I say check the scene of the crime. For footprints. Oh my god. Sometimes footprints leading away from a crime scene can lead you right to the person you're looking for. Sergeant. Detectives. My next idea is to see whether any of the suspects claim to have been somewhere on February 29th. Sure, that could have been true. In a leap year. How old are you?
Yeah, I
That
really can't
depends.
tell.
Should I include my half-birthday? Sorry, gentlemen. I have to take this. Detective solves it fast. You talk fast, and I'll do the solves in it. If you don't dismiss the child detective, I'm going to find out who the murderer is, and I'm going to team up with them. Me too. I will too. You're all used to being number one, so I expected some headbutting at first. Roger that. It was my mom. She says I have a piano lesson and have to come home immediately. I'll wait till you return to resume things.
Are you serious?
What? Thanks, Sarge. And I can't wait to get back to it. Wow. They really don't make them like that anymore. I'm scared it's gonna be cold. Listen, the faster you do it, the faster you'll get it over with. Okay. You guys are definitely gonna go after me though, right? This isn't like a prank where I'm gonna jump in and then you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, she actually did it, and then I'm like all wet for the rest of the afternoon. Listen, I hate to be the one to... I think it's important for you to know before this happens. It is sort of like a one-way ticket type of thing. What does that mean? Is this the kind of plank where... I mean, yeah, Stevie, it's like a pirate plank. It is? Sorry, Stevie, we thought... Guys! Yeah, it's not Frank, personal. We hung out like this morning. Yeah, I thought it was super weird that you seemed enthusiastic about the idea. Did you all, like, know that this was what was happening? We thought it was pretty clear. I mean, you can't swim, so... I assumed you had picked somewhere shallow enough to stand, because you knew that about me, and we're friends. Middle of the ocean. It's obviously not shallow enough to stand. I don't know, Frank. Maybe my depth perception isn't amazing. You saw, like, hands are also tied behind your back. I thought that was, like, spooky hazing. I really didn't mean to blindside you. I think it was an honest mistake. It's like turning into a whole thing. What are the two rules of being a pirate? Come on, Stevie, don't do this. What are they? Have fun and be safe. Have fun and be safe. Is this safe? No, it's not safe. Is this fun? Like for me, I'm not having fun. I guess if I try to put myself in your shoes, I could see how it wouldn't be. Listen, why don't you come back up here and we can talk about it? Yeah, we probably should have gone about this better. Don't be a sore winner. Just, I want this to be a learning experience for you guys. Stevie, don't do this. I'm gonna jump. Guys, I changed my mind. Can you pull me? Hi. Trick or treat. How can I help you? With a treat, ideally. Halloween was yesterday. I couldn't go yesterday because I had to take my kids trick-or-treating. Classic. Yeah, I mean, I do mostly think of it as an activity for kids. I hate to rush you. I have to go to work right after this. Are you even wearing a costume? No, I'm not gonna show up to work in a costume on a day that isn't Halloween. Hey, can I hop on this trick-or-treat? What is going on? Has she never heard of trick-or-treating? I know, it's like a huge thing. What are you supposed to be? A human being just trying to find a little joy and community before a long day at work? What are you supposed to be? Hey, it's 8 in the... Who is that? Trick-or-treaters. It's not Halloween. I know. What's your name? I'm Annie. Oh my god, my name is Annette. I feel like I never meet other Annies. People used to call me Annie. Really? Yeah, when I was a kid. What's going on? We're trick-or-treating, and this lady, I presume is your wife, is being very difficult. Oh my god, are you Jeff Hanley? Yes. I'm Annette Gerard. I'm from Lance and Bellefonte. We actually have a meeting later today. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? She's trick-or-treating. Have you even been listening? We'll get out of your hair. We're just making the rounds. And a house a couple blocks from here that gives out king-sized ones. Oh, let's go there. I'll see you at 3, Mr. Hanley. Yeah, okay. Okay, extra number 4. That's me. We're gonna need you to just, like, make small talk with Bella until Damien, says his line. Oh, I was told I would have a non-speaking role. Yeah, I mean, what you're saying isn't gonna be important. We just need, like, background party chit-chat. Okay. Okay, action. Can't believe we're graduating so soon. If I don't get my grade up in AP Science stat, they're not gonna let me read my poem at graduation. And I've been working on it for months. It rhymes and everything. Sorry to hear that. I know if I can just get it in front of an audience, I'll be fine. The thing is, I just don't understand precipitation. Bella? I didn't think you came to these things. I'm sorry, I forgot my line. Okay, extra number 4. Some of that stuff seemed a little out of left field. I'm not a writer, Dana. I'll follow a script to the end of the earth, but let's try another and just keep it simple, okay? Action. I'm visiting my grandmother tomorrow. Your grandmother is one of the school's biggest donors. Yes. Could she put in a good word about my poem? What? A good word about my poem! The poem you're talking about in the last take? If I can't read my poem at graduation, that's months combing over a rhyming dictionary out the window. Should I slap her? No. Bella? Why did you ask if you could slap me? It just felt like the natural progression of the conversation. Didn't think you came to these things. Cut. This isn't working. We could bring someone else in. Where'd you get that dress? I think thrifted. So cute. Thanks. There, that. That's the kind, just do that when we're rolling. This wasn't acting, Dana, this was a real conversation. It's a real conversation, it will be believable to the audience, so. That's brilliant! Yeah, well, because the most realistic fiction of all is the truth! Let's go again. Action. How are you today? I overheard some producers saying they're killing off your character in next week's episode. Really? Oh, they're super worried about how you're gonna take it. Oh my god. Bella? Dana, is this real? Oh my god. Cut. That one felt good to me, Dana. Lisa, come to the window. That boy is trouble. Rupert? You've just broken my window. Sorry, Lisa, I guess I picked too big of a pebble. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my parents. I'll tell them. I'll explain that it was my fault. You're a real gentleman, Rupert. Is that their room right next to yours? Yes. But wait, Rupert, just come through the door. Rupert, you broke a second window. I know, but I didn't mean to. Rupert, you've just broken 2 windows, right in a row, and I'm kicking myself for it. What the hell is going on? Don't worry, Mother, it's not an intruder. Rupert here just picked too big of a pebble. He scared me half to death. I'm sorry, Mrs. Calloran. If you're going to throw a pebble at a window, make sure to pick the right size. Always go a little smaller than you think. Could I try again on your attic window? I don't see why not. Mother? Well, only if he's sure he has a feel for the right size pebble now. Certainly, Mrs. Calloran, and I think this one will be just right. That one was too big, too. There are some more windows in the downstairs part of the house. Try those. But Rupert, are you terribly sure that now you have the right pebble size down? Does this answer your question, my love? No, it doesn't. No. Try that one right below. No home would be complete without some tasteful decorations. But generally speaking, do people prefer vase of flowers or lamp? I decided to take matters into my own hands and took a poll of 15 people walking past my bench in the park. The numbers don't lie. 4 people said flowers. 3 people said lamp. 7 people said that it's sort of an apples and oranges type of question.
To all of whom I said that no, tomorrow's bowl is apples and oranges. One man with a shifty smile said, "Excuse me, have you seen a beautiful woman with a wide-brimmed hat?" I said, "Who's asking?" He said, "Oh, she must have gotten to you first. The name's Bradford, and whatever she's told you about me, don't believe it." I said, "Listen, if you had to pick between a vase of flowers and a lamp for decoration, which would you pick?" And he said, "What?" And I said, "If you had to pick between a vase," and he said, "No, I heard you, it's sort of an apples and oranges type of question." But that's not important. Did the woman leave a message for me? And I said, "Yes. She told me to give you the address 261 Lorraine, and to say that there will be consequences." Then he said, "Tony Lemlin has just eaten his last breakfast," after which I felt sort of bad about giving him the real address. I guess you really can't beat the smell of fresh flowers. Pencils and pens. Both come in many colors, but which do people really prefer when it comes down to it? I decided to take matters into my own hands and took a poll of 17 people walking past me in the park. 3 said pencils. 5 said pens. 8 people were either walking too fast or pretended not to hear me. One woman wore a beautiful dress and a wide-brimmed hat. As she passed me by, she tipped the hat ever so slightly, and in that moment I forgot my own name. Vague recollections of why I was here, half-formed images of writing utensils swam about my mind, but I couldn't form a single word. Then she said in a voice that sent shivers down my spine, "I'm looking for a man named Bradford. Please, if you see him, pass along the address 261 Lorraine, along with the message, there will be consequences." Then I let out the biggest vag fart that the world has ever seen. The thing about a vagina fart is that you can't control it in the way that you can control a fart that comes from your butt. She gave me a look of disgust and disappeared into the crowd. The winner, by a landslide, is pen. Really? Yeah. I'm new, and you ladies look like the alphas around here, so I'll let you be my friend. For now. C's might get degrees, but only A-listers can hang out with a top dog like Zoe Z. Why are you looking at each other like that? It's just, being like rhymey, I don't understand it. Kevin! Oh my god. Such an icon. Kevin. Let's steal his phone, and then send scandalous pictures to the whole town. Whoa! Weren't we doing bullying just now? Not like that though, not like crimes. Yeah, we more like imply a coldness over the course of several years. I don't understand. So if someone says, "I'm really into theater," you would say, "Bye-bye, Birdie, get out of my sight." No. Anything goes, except for those shoes. No, wrong. Watch this. Do it again. Okay. I'm really into theater. Oh. See? Wow. That was so mean, right? Yeah, I got the chills. Now she's kind of... Yeah, I kind of like her. That's more like it. Now, after school, let's go make some memories we won't remember at the VIP section of the Busy Bee. Anyone who's anyone is there. We have volleyball and we're not really old enough. You're 14? Yeah, how old are you? I'm 28. Is everyone here 14? Is everything okay? Yeah. Well, whoever he is, he isn't worth your while. Thanks. How'd you know? Listen, we girls need to look out for each other. I've had a really bad day, so thank you for being so nice. I'm Maya. Nice to meet you. You want to talk about it? Really? Yeah. Whatever it is, you can trust me. I'm sure I've done worse. Okay. I killed someone by mistake. What? I know. I thought you meant you, got in a fight with your boyfriend. Yeah, well, that's how it started. One thing led to another. And you killed him. But like you said earlier, we girlies need... This is obviously not at all what I meant by that. His name was Mac Bethensaul. He was about 5'10", brownish eyes. No. Don't give me details. Sorry, I always overshare when I'm tipsy. Well, let's just say I don't want to aid and abet you. I understand. I hid the evidence in my backyard. Oh my god, stop telling me stuff. Let's just contact you. Hey! Hey ladies, everything okay in here? Mm-hmm. Great, in fact. It's one of those nights. You could say that. Do you want to talk about it? Is the sky blue? No, I think I'd love to. That's not necessary. Really use another opinion.
Love a bathroom heart to heart. Me too, girly. What's the drama? Okay, I killed someone by mistake. My boyfriend, Mac Bethensaul. He's 5'10". What? Maya's helping me through it, though. No, I'm not.
Don't be modest.
I'm not helping. She's been great. What did you say your last name was? You guys killed someone? No, we're not together. I just got here. Hi, ladies. Are we having a secret meeting in here? No. Everything is fine and normal in here, for sure. Seems like I walked into something. We're talking about how I accidentally killed my boyfriend. Stop it. Mac Bethensaul. Stop saying things. 5'10", brown eye. Hey. Hey. You talking to me? What is that? What are you doing? Hide inside, okay? Okay. No. Ignore this guy. Hide inside, okay? Wait, yeah. What? You can't give me signs. Oh. Okay, I'll stop. Psst. Listen, I'm sort of in the middle of something. If I get on base, keep an eye out. Yes, I know that. Because I'm allowed to steal between pitches. What that means...
Strike two!
What are you doing? I was still telling you the plan. We're not on the same team. Yes, we are. We are on opposing teams. What about this guy? No, not on your team either. What about those guys? Can someone please tell me which one of you are on my team? No one who's on the field right now is on your team. It's me against all of you? It's like the 6th inning. That just doesn't seem very fair to me. No scientist. I'm gonna need like a few minutes to look at a rule book, and then I'll be right...
Strike three!
Mom, Dad? Yeah? I have something to tell you. What's up, sweetie? I'm adopted. What? Oh, this is a lot to process. Well, that's great. We love you no matter what, of course. Thanks, Mom. No, obviously we love you. That's not what it's just what your father is trying to say is it's great that you feel comfortable sharing that part of yourself with us. I mean, it's not what I would have... Yeah. Thanks, guys. That means a lot. Have you always been adopted? Come on, Bill. What kind of question is that? I'm just trying to... I'm sorry. I don't know. For a long time, I just felt kind of different from... You don't have to explain yourself. Okay. Thanks. I guess if we're airing things out, might be a good time to tell you that you are gay. Oh, I know that. I figured that out years ago. How? Mom told me. She was asking why there weren't any baby pictures. Honey, we were going to talk about this as a family. Okay, next up for our dunk tank raffle is Miss Olsen. Thanks, Principal B. I'm only principal on the weekdays. Today, call me Carl. Okay, Carl. I'm very nervous. Don't worry, Miss O. Ella R. Is there an Ella R around? Yeah. You're older than I expected, but hello, Janine. Oh, no. Listen, we asked adults not to... Couldn't resist. I bought 1,000 tickets. This is supposed to be for Miss Olsen's second graders. It's okay. We actually know each other. Okay. In fact, I want to watch her miss. And I want to watch her drown. Treat her like any other entrant, Carl. Do it, Carl. Just go ahead and read the questions. Okay, under why is Miss Olsen my favorite teacher, you wrote, Janine Olsen ruined my life. That's right. And I'd do it again! She seduced my father as he was dying, Carl, and convinced him to leave everything to her. Everything! I loved him more in the 6 months that we knew each other than you did in your whole goddamn life. Okay, I'm sensing a lot of rage. Maybe we should all take a step back. Carl, give me the ball. Okay. You're a psycho, and your dad thought so too. This is for my father, you gold-digging bitch. Oh, God. Nah, man. Ha! Can I try again? No. Carl, can I be in charge of the tank tomorrow? No, you obviously are fired. What's a gold-digging bitch? Hi, Mom. Hi, kiddo. What's the matter? No one came to my sock puppet party. Guess I'm just not a cool kid. Oh, don't say that. Hey, champ. Hi. What's wrong? No one came to Mason's sock puppet party. I invited the whole class. You know what? My name is Mr. Sock, and I think Mason is the coolest kid in town. Oh, you're just saying that. And my name is Dr. Sock, and I used to be the best surgeon the world had ever seen. They took my license away after I came into work one day, high out of my mind, whirling the scalpel about. Drugs are fun, but they'll ruin your life. What are you doing? I don't know where that came from. I was trying to do a teaching moment, and okay, we'll just try it. Mason, I might just be a sock, but I know you're gonna land on your feet. You really think so? And I might just be a stinky little sock from the bottom of the pile. But even I know that when you're addicted to life in the fast lane, there's no turning back. I'd kill to operate on one more patient. What if we each said something we love about Mason? I guess I just won't take any narrative license then. For example, I love how good Mason is at sharing. I love how Mason reminds me of a stage in my life when I felt like I was invincible. I had a brain and a heart, and I knew the anatomy of both, inside and out. Mom, what's going on? I feel like I can see the sock's whole life mapped out right in front of me. I don't know. You know what? Jane? It's been great living as star player Cliff Dino Boy these last couple weeks. But I have to be honest about who I am. A beautiful girl with long hair. Coach, you didn't let me on the team. Didn't give me the time of day when I was Jane the girl. It was more because you refused to come to any practices. I have a thing on Wednesdays. Also, you were bullying Kyle. Did Kyle complain to you? Yeah, as a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell her. Kyle, you're a little piece of shit, you know that? Kyle, I'm gonna pour a bunch of frozen peas in your locker after this. Oh, man, don't do that. Every time you open your locker, for the rest of your life, it's just gonna be peas everywhere. Can we save this conversation for after the game? Yeah, I'm sure you'd love that, Coach. Let's listen to the star player after she's saved all of our butts in the court. That's another thing you keep saying. I don't know if star player is Jason's the star. What did you say, Kyle? Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Coach, I am gonna have to leave early today. You know, apparently he used a turkey baster to make this. I didn't know that. Are you a tour guide here? No, I'm just a fan of art. I'm Amy. Nice to meet you, Amy. What do you think of this piece here? I don't know, the squiggles don't really do it for me. So I feel like I could do that. Do you live around here? I don't think you could do this. What? I don't think you could do this. Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not an artist, I'm sure. I couldn't actually. See how sharp the lines are, even in the areas where it's like all jumbled up? That's hard to do. Totally. Yeah, I believe it. I bet the guy who made this worked really hard on it. And I bet he's also really good at clarinet. But he doesn't like to play in public because I'm too shy. Are you Jackson Pollock? What? Me? Yeah. Why would you think something like that? You got super weird and defensive when I said that looked easy. It's not easy to do. He needs 3 different brush sizes. It's called controlled chaos. Mr. Pollock, we're gonna need you to keep it down. Sorry, Carrie. Okay, fine. It's me. I wear this hat so no one will recognize me. I don't think people really know what you look like, what Jackson Pollock looks like. That's what I've been saying to him. But under my disguise, I'm just a guy with feelings. Feelings that you hurt. You just hang around here by your painting and wait for people to say stuff about it? Yeah, he's here every day. I have a lot of free time. It does not take long to make these. Hey Gary, can I use the bathroom in your office? Absolutely not. It's worth a shot. Excuse me, what's the date? It is July 24th. This is gonna sound like a weird question, but the year. What's the year? 2021, of course. Oh my god. Hey, listen. Have you been to Ricky's Pizza Chicken? What? No, I haven't. Okay, because I don't want to freak you out. I have a coupon for free pizza chicken. And it's totally free. You don't have to buy anything first. Thank you. I'm a little distracted. I've just traveled a long way. Not distance, exactly, but I've traveled in another way. If you want it, it's yours. Are you a promoter for this place, or? No, I'm just a fan, and I have an extra one. The thing about Ricky's Pizza Chicken is they don't take card, and they don't have an ATM. So if you go and you don't have your card, there's nothing even around, which is why the coupon's really good, because it's you're set. You don't have to pay for anything first. I don't see myself having time. I need to stop something from happening. Something that, this is going to sound crazy, will alter the course of human history. Ricky's Pizza Chicken will alter the course of human history. What's a pizza chicken? I know you're probably thinking pizza with chicken on it. At Ricky's, it's chicken with pizza on it, which is crazy, but it's good. One of these glasses is poisoned with iocane powder. You can pick either glass. Babe, I got this. I'm totally gonna save you. Cool. Choose carefully. Because, you're just going for it. What's he doing? He drank one of them already. What? You didn't want to was poisoned, right? Think about it for a second. Don't need to. I spent the last 2 years building up a tolerance to niacin powder. I said iocane. Niacin. Iocane.
What's the difference? Does that change anything?
Yeah, it's just a completely different poison. I'm not immune to this. I'm not immune to this. What if I told you that I switched the glasses?
You drank
When
from
would
the
you
glass,
even have done that?
like, immediately.
You're acting like you've been poisoned. I totally switched the glasses.
Oh, this is sad.
So you've drank the poison, not me.
Okay, take another sip.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, you don't have...
How do you feel?
In a second.
I feel good.
I haven't written anything new. Should we just do one of our old songs?
Guess.
I wrote a song, guys.
Really?
I know just the drummer, but... Just the drummer? You're a very important part of this band.
Okay. Here's the A section. I don't have it all figured out yet.
Don't do disclaimers, just go for it. I'm sure it's great.
Okay, so how it goes is sort of like do 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 do. And then it's like
Is that the drum part?
no, that's like how the song goes.
Okay.
And we go do do do.
It just sounds very percussive.
Just because I'm a drummer doesn't mean everything I do is drum related. I'm just having a hard time like getting a feel for it. John, I'm gonna need you to bring it in for a tight roll. I don't know how to do that. Okay, Carrie, and then your part is ba ba ba.
That's what you want me to do in the guitar?
And the vibe of the bridge is like, have you guys seen Stomp?
How's your day going?
Yeah, pretty good.
Almost the weekend.
Yeah.
Are you making s'mores?
What did you say?
S'mores?
Did you just ask me if I'm making s'mores?
No. Just because it's like chocolate and graham crackers.
No, I get the composition of the s'more. Just, do I look 10 years old to you?
No, I don't think you look 10 years old.
I have 5 kids. Each one better than the last.
I mean, I like s'mores. Adults eat s'mores too.
If I were 10 years old, would I be getting wine?
Yeah, I am gonna need to see ID for that.
I left it at home.
Okay, just the s'mores makings.
I'm gonna turn you kids into frogs, and then I'm gonna eat the frogs.
No!
Don't do that stinks.
You kids summon me?
We're saved! Thank God you're here.
You help us defeat Terror the Terrible?
That's me. Hey.
You've been giving the good people of this village a hard time for too long.
You are so dead.
Stand back, kids.
I'm gonna need you to pick a card.
You want me to pick a card?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, do you remember it?
Yeah.
Now just put it right back on top.
Okay. Is this your card?
I mean, yeah, it's the one I put on top of the deck. You didn't shuffle them.
I sort of more thought you were gonna, like, do a spell.
Totally. So the thing is, I'm not actually a wizard. I'm a magician. So,
What's the difference?
magicians are more like birthdays and carnivals and, like, pulling coins out of ears. And then wizards do hexes and spells and stuff.
Gotcha.
Also, magicians can't prescribe medicine. That was a joke.
Oh, so can you defeat Terry the Terrible?
Absolutely not.
Oh, no way.
Honestly, I think you'd be better off going to a specialist. I can give you the contact of a buddy of mine who's really great. Does anyone have a pen?
Yeah, I have a pen. Here you go.
His name is Jameson Hurst.
Oh, don't go to Jameson.
Why not? I love Jameson.
No, his prices are...
Okay, well, who would you say?
I like Harold Michaels. He's good.
Harold's also great. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you both of their numbers. You can compare prices.
Give him Sasha too. Oh, that's a good point.
I'm just really excited for you guys to meet. Just hope we're not waiting forever.
Oh.
Oh, speak of the
Sorry,
devil.
I'm late.
These are my parents. Hey, how's it going?
It's great to meet you.
Sir, Mrs. Wilson, it is so nice to meet you.
Babe, why do you have a huge ice cream cone?
Oh, this? I meant to finish this before I got here. Sir, I hear you played tennis in college.
Yeah, I did.
It's like a full ice cream cone. Kind of looks like you just got it. Did you go to the place like right next door? Yeah, it was just right there.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but you're also a little late.
I got off work late.
I mean, I think she's more saying that it's sort of weird that you stopped for ice cream and you were already running late.
Just gonna.
Are you trying to put it down?
It was.
You understand? You can't.
Yeah, I
you
see
can't
the
do that.
problem.
Bottom's a point.
Cone.
You know what? Why don't I just throw it away? This is not worth it.
No, you showed up here with a huge ice cream cone.
David,
Come on,
don't do
I'm serious. The least you could do is eat it.
No, I couldn't agree more, sir.
Babe, you don't have to eat it.
Babe, it's fine. I love ice cream.
Okay.
Let's just move past this. I'll be eating this over here. I can't talk, but I can listen.
Mom, how's the painting going?
It's been going really well.
Ow!
My tooth hit the cold in a weird way.
It's more about, the activity than the finished product.
Ow! Sorry, brain freeze.
Continue. Babe, it's dripping all over the table. Don't micromanage me, babe. You're always micromanaging me. Don't even know how to eat ice cream.
Call it a night. I don't know.
Just because I'm eating the most delicious rum raisin ice cream cone.
Oh
rum
my
raisin?
God.
Ew. Rum raisin was kind of weird. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna need to know where you each were the night of the murder. Night swimming at the lake. Me and Green Cam, we were there too. Yeah, it was the three of us. Me, Scarlet Mustard. Guys, what the hell? Professor, were you at the lake as well? You know what? No, I wasn't, which is funny because I'm pretty sure I was just talking the other day about how much I love swimming. It wasn't like a planned thing. Oh, it wasn't like a planned thing? Professor, I still need your account of the night. Yeah, during the hour directly before and after the murder, I was just home all by myself. We can go swimming again. It's not a big deal. Okay, but do you see how the fact that I now don't have an alibi makes me feel worse about not being invited to the swimming? Do you have a key to his room? Yeah, I have the only one, and I have a motive because me and Grandpa got into like a big fight earlier in the day. You did? Grandpa said he was writing me out of his will, and I said, not if I write you out of this life, old man. And then I went to the bank and I withdrew all of my savings. Whoa. Kind of sounds like you did it. I did, but that's not the point. Ms. Hansen, you said you were attending a party on the night of the 31st. Yes. How could that be true? There's no 31st day of October. Yes there is. No, there isn't. There is. Are you sure? It's Halloween. My client has never heard of Halloween. You want to commit to that? No, I don't. What else do you have? Just let me... Take your time. Here we go. The defendant was wearing a mask that obscured her entire face. Why would someone with nothing to hide? It was Halloween. It was a Halloween costume. Yeah, I wrote most of these before I learned that. Do you want to take a recess? Like blood on the walls? Probably a decoration. Yeah. You'd ask me about possible motive. Hey, don't patronize me. Just trying to help. I actually eat my Oreos with peanut butter. Me too. I love to eat them on my birthday. December 11th. We're literally finishing each other's twins. This is so scary. Chills. Wait, we can't be twins. Your hair isn't a ponytail. That's true. If we're not twins, but we look exactly the same and have the same birthday, then that means you're me from the future. Now I need to kill you before you kill me. If I'm me from the future though, why would I be British? Maybe at some point I go on like a 2-month trip to England and I come back and I have an accent and everyone's like, really? I don't think I would do that. I might though. Can I ask a question before you kill me? For sure. What's that photograph? This? Oh, just a scrap of paper I've had as long as I can remember. I have one too. What do you think it means? I don't know. And now, once a month, under the light of the full moon, he'll become a creature you don't recognize. Cool. Will it happen? Okay, will it happen every month or only when I'm under the light of it? No, if you're inside, it won't happen. You're fine if you're inside. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, what if I'm outside but it's really cloudy? Yeah. Also when it's overcast, you're set. Oh, so around here. Oh, so good thing we live in Cleveland. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, lake effect. It's like one every 4 cycles. At most, you have to worry about it. Could I go outside if I'm like covered? Like if I'm wearing a mask or a hat? Just wear a hat. Okay, this all sounds pretty chill. It's honestly not that big of an inconvenience. Yeah, it sounds so fun. Yeah, like it doesn't affect my life that much. Okay, also I would think that like, I don't know, it's nighttime. Right. So you'll usually be inside anyway. Cool. Okay, well thank you for all of this. Yeah, no problem. So if you saw me in the middle of the forest, would you be like, what's this doing here? Yeah. Can I do a cartwheel? You cannot. You need to ask broader questions. Am I one of those vegetables that technically is a fruit? Ask if you can be eaten. Can I be eaten? No. Did the guy who ate one of you like over the course of a lifetime? No, that's not gonna be helpful. As in Ripley's Believe It or Not. Oh, am I like a dude's own arm? No, but that's a fantastic guess. It's not a fantastic guess. Am I like a big bowl of snails? Okay, let's just say you can't be eaten. Not with that attitude. Am I an airplane? Not even close. What do you mean not even close? Cars can't fly. Oh. Am I like one of those big meatballs? Okay. Like how sometimes at a fancy restaurant they'll only give you one meatball, but it's really big. Kind of, but imagine it's moving very fast. Oh, I'm a car. Hi, we would like one of those tables with the big grills in the middle. Okay, what's the reservation name under? Oh, I didn't know we needed those. I'm sorry, yeah, you do. John Hefferlin? You're going to meet us at the restaurant? If the John Hefferlin's coming here, a table is definitely in order. One of those big ones with the grills in the middle. I don't know who John Hefferlin is. What? He's only starting center for the home team. He's the best there is. Aren't you on the phone? Mm-hmm. What's that, John? You want one of those tables with the big grills in the middle?
We don't have tables like that. Can you check in the back? You want me to check to see if we've installed tables with grills in the middle? The lady's saying there's no tables with grills.
Aw, man.
Guess we could do a regular table. Okay, we'll take a regular table, no grill. Okay, we're out of regular table. Oh. That doesn't mean, hey, we got the grill. That's great news. I'm gonna make one of those onion volcanoes. You're my best friend. Love you, buddy. We solved this using friendship. Walk much? What did you say? You heard me. I know how to walk. Okay, congrats. I walk all the time. What? How do you think I got here? I wasn't actually saying that I think you don't know how to walk. If I didn't know how to walk, would I have this picture of me on a hike with my cousins? Did you just have that picture in your pocket? We went to Acadia National Park, and it was miraculous. Okay, I can even do the more complicated variations of walking, such as skipping and galloping. I like to see you skip. I'm not afraid to... Yeah, that's good. This isn't even hard for me. I'm gonna be heading out. Next time you're about to say something snide, ask yourself, is this a fight I really want? Hey, I'm your genie. Congrats. Oh my god. I didn't summon a genie. It's more of like a 99th caller situation. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely take 3 wishes. Awesome. I guess I wish for 1,000,000 wishes. Huh. Is that not allowed? No, you can't. That's just very clever. Really? Because I would think that'd be a pretty standard first wish. Man, yeah. Okay, wish 2. Guess I'd love like a cool jacket. Yeah, for sure. Oh. Thank you. You hate it? No, I don't. Yeah. It's beautiful, I just don't know if it's very me. A rule of thumb is that if you ask for anything like designy, I have to design it. Like, I can make anything. Got it. In like a technical sense. You know, fashion is subjective. Okay, I have another wish. I would like to go back in time like a minute to before I seem to have really hurt your feelings. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How can I help you?
Oh, I don't need anything.
Did you call me by mistake?
I thought you came over here.
The button.
The one with the tiny man on it?
Yeah, that one.
I thought that was the restroom sign.
You don't have to ask. The bathrooms are that way.
Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. I thought that if you pushed the tiny man, your seat became a restroom. You could just go right where you were.
Did you pee right where you are?
What? No.
Really?
Hey, everything okay? That lady is attacking me.
No, I'm not. Why does it smell like pee? I want something sort of light, not too like sweet, not too dense. Okay. And I like the idea of sort of like a raspberry filling. So it sounds like the dress you're describing is actually a cake. As I'm listening to Sasha, it sounds like the dress she's describing is actually a cake. I'm definitely open to trying a cake. It's not what I envisioned, but they're the experts. And then for the outside, maybe like a buttercream. Yeah, see, that's a cake. Wow, I guess it is. Listen, I've been doing this for 30 years. I thought I wanted a strapless mermaid with beading and lots of appliques, but it turned out that what I was describing was a cake. Jane, do you have any 4s? No, I don't. Go fish. Really? Yeah, you'd think I would. Well, because I have most of the other cards and I don't have any 4s, and Sam only has 3 cards. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think it adds up. Listen, I swear on the grave of my great-grandmother Nina, I don't. Wait, whatever, I'll go. Jane, do you have any 6s? On the grave of my late great-grandmother Nina, I do not have any 6s. Sam, do you have an 8? I do have one, yeah. Guys, I want to come clean about something. What? I have all the 4s and some 6s. I feel kind of guilty about selling out my great-grandmother. I would think you would be, yeah. Well, thanks for telling us. Least I could do. Okay, any queens? No. Pillows and pillows and blankets. Both play an important role in any good night's sleep. But which do people generally prefer? I decided to take matters into my own hands and took a poll of 7 people walking past my bench in the park. 4 people said blankets. 2 people said pillows. 1 passerby said, Jane? I said, who's asking? They lifted their large sun hat up, and I realized, Bob? I said, it's been 5 years. You never called. And Bob said, well, life got in the way. It has a funny habit of doing that. Hey, would you want to get dinner sometime? I said, I'd like that. Well, in the cozy department, looks like blankets are the winners. Next word is banana. Can you use it in a sentence? Really? Yeah. Okay, the fruit salad had oranges, apples and bananas in it.
Okay, permission to turn my microphone off?
Yeah, sure.
This shit is bananas. B-A-M-A-N-M-N.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
How could you hear me?
It's just, this isn't that big of a room.
Okay, well, I wasn't spelling, I was just singing. B-A-M-A-N. Really thought that would work.
The next time you say letters, it's gonna count, so just keep that in mind.
Okay, banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. N.
No, I just think it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I get it.
And some communication issues. Are you even
I
listening?
am. It's just you can't kill a wave.
It's like, even now I feel like we're having very different
So I just see it
conversations.
coming.
What?
It's coming around. I'm gonna have to.
I would really
I'm gonna
appreciate
have to.
it if you didn't. Oh, you're dressed for the job.
Yeah, well, they don't give these guys out to just anyone.
Hey, do you mind if I ask sort of a weird question?
No, ask away.
Is that a filter?
What?
It's like puncturing your neck in a weird way. I don't know.
It's real. I was using it right before this. Brought this guy up to my ear. Hello?
No, that's not the ear
Clamped
part.
these around
Do you know what it does?
for the blood. It sends the blood. It counts the blood.
Do you know what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Stethoscope.
And can you put it on?
I don't have to prove myself to you.
Well, it's a job interview, so you do.
What is everyone's least favorite feeling?
When you're in bed and your big toenail is like a little chipped, so it's scraping against the sheets, so you like have to pull yourself out of bed, half asleep, and like stumble through the dark to find a clipper. And then you get to the bathroom and you open the door and your partner's in there having what appears to be a hushed conversation with your dog, and you say, "Are you guys having a meeting?" as a joke. But then your partner says, "No, why would you say that?" And you're like, "That's a weird response." And then your dog, you're like, "Was he talking a second ago?" Your dog barks, but it's not his usual bark. It's like a human shouting the word bark. And you say, "Did the dog just say the word bark?" And the dog does the second bark, but this time it's a real bark. So you don't know what to think. And then your partner says, "Maybe you should just forget that you saw this, haha, and go back to bed." And over the coming days you try to forget it, but you can't. And it worsens over time. You start to catch the dog looking at you.
Hey, babe, are you talking to someone in there?
No, I'm not talking to anyone.
How's everything over here?
Actually, there's a hair in this. So you have something to remember me by? I would love a side of mayonnaise for the fries. For sure. Wait, so I'm sorry, could I get a clean plate of food? Oh, that's what I get for putting it on the line. Honey, don't be cruel. It was a gesture. What was a gesture? I know it's not a diamond necklace, but she's giving you a lock of her hair. So you'll have something of me. Well, it's not really a lock of hair. It's like a piece of hair. If you want to explore things with this woman, Kate, I don't want to explore things with this woman. I'd want to explore if I had found a lock of hair in my food. Look closely in your plate. There's one in mine as well. I noticed you the moment you walked in. And I know my date will understand my seeing where this goes. No, I won't. Excuse me, there's a hair in my food. Thought you'd never notice, table 3. An awful lot of people are seeming to have locks of hair in their food. It's not really a lock, it's more like a piece of hair. Waiter, what's going on? You have us all wrapped around your finger. Not me, I'm not. We'd do anything for you, but please don't play games with us. I think I owe you all the truth. And the truth is, I'm not in love with any of you. It's just that this restaurant is disgusting. There are no doubts about it. This is the most important moment of my life. What is this? The landscape looks beautiful up close. Oh, hello. It's tuna, cheese, tomato. It's good. Excuse, I'm gonna call you guys back. What's the problem? I didn't want tomato in it. I wanted tuna, warmed up a little cheese on the side. Hi there. What does cheese on the side mean? It means I wanted to eat a tuna sandwich and a slice of cheese after. Hello? Hi. I'm not eating this. You are being such a baby. Who are you? Catherine. I'm Jen. Okay, take it easy. No, what are you doing here? Having lunch. Just take off the tomatoes. Just take them off. It'll still have the juices on it. Okay, scrape the bread. I would love one more minute of your time. Why is this woman still talking to us? Maybe she wants some lunch. I'm sorry, we don't have any extra lunch. How did you get here? How did you get to the moon?
What do you mean, how? Probably same as you, flying. No, it's not like that hard. I found it really hard. Hey, could you just settle a debate? If I offered to make you a sandwich, you told me what you wanted and I got it just a little wrong, would you act like I had killed someone? Kat, the problem is that I'm allergic to tomatoes. Okay, that's actually bullshit. I've seen you eat so many things with tomatoes in them. I don't know. It sounds like an honest mistake. Well, that's sweet. You're a more understanding person than me. Hey, are you guys with NASA? NASA? What's her last name? Never mind. I like this girl. She's like a funny little robot. I'm just wearing gear. I don't know how you guys aren't wearing gear. Pretty easy. We don't buy everything in our line of vision when we go to REI. Jenny, don't be a bitch. Listen, I get it. They're very convincing. They're like, oh, you need special moon gloves and astronaut ice creams. To save you the trouble next time, all you really need is closed-toed shoes. Okay. So what do? This. Oh, are you a like man on the street like interviewer person? I'm an astronaut. Yeah, but like what do you do for money? Up on the left is a laughing gull known for its loud, laugh-like call. I have a question. Yes. Is the laughing gull a type of whale? No, it's a bird. Then I don't care about it. Yeah, we're here to see whales. Every time you show us a new animal that isn't a whale, it becomes more clear that you don't respect us. Look, I know everyone's wanting to see some whales. We're gonna try one more spot. I don't care if you have to call in a favor, okay? Get them here. I'm not hiding them from you. You're close with the whales. You have a relationship with them. What? You stand on their noses. We've all seen the pictures. Are you talking about SeaWorld? If this endless gray sky is what the SeaWorld is, I'm sure happy not to be a fish. I'm really starting to question my belief in whales. Okay, well, whales are real. That's not up for debate. Actually, doubt is really criticize her. If you could all please just stop yelling at me, I'm happy to hear any reasonable concerns. Yeah, I have something reasonable to say. Okay. If we don't see a whale soon, we can easily overpower you and throw you into the ocean. Here. Okay, just give me, I'm gonna talk to Hey, it's happening again. Over. You mean the threats? Over. Yeah, they really want to see a whale. Okay, well, you might have to do the trick. I hate the trick. Okay, I actually have a letter from a special friend. Who? His name is Splashy. He's a humpback whale. The letter is from a whale? Well, don't just stand there. Read it. Dear Explorers, I want to let you know how sad I am that I can't be here with you today. Is this really from a whale? I don't have to keep reading if this is boring to you. No! I mean, I guess you could keep reading. Good. Being a whale isn't easy. I'm busy chasing down krill and doing cool tricks. What's next? Yeah, keep reading, I guess. Say hi to my old buddy Catherine for me, and I hope the rest of the boat ride is a blast. Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. Seems like Splashy respects you a lot. I'm sorry for threatening to drown you. It's okay. Guys, look! Whales. Okay, you're doing great. Almost there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. But you know, no matter what, I'll be okay. Well, you're gonna make it no matter what, and then you'll be okay. Yeah. But if there's an emergency, I always have the safety cord. That's what I meant. Right, but you don't need a safety cord. Okay, safety cord or not, you will make it safely to this side. Janice, is there a safety cord running from the back of my harness to the rope? Well, the cord is actually running from one building to the other, keeping you comfortably aloft. Are you just talking about the tightrope? Yes! Janice, why am I not attached to anything? Well, we looked it up and the record for this height tethered has already been reached. I don't care about a record, which is why we didn't waste your time by letting you know. Janice, I want to live. I gleaned that from how well you're balancing. Why did you give me a harness if it's not tied to anything? To create the illusion of safety so you could tackle this momentous challenge uninhibited by fear. But you are telling me before I am all the way across. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be. I don't want to be on here. I don't want to be on the rope. As your coach, the safest place for you right now is balanced atop the rope. I know. So high up. 103 stories. The highest ever traversed without a... Janice, you are fired at least if I get across. Do you understand that? I think when you get your write-up in the online publication Walker's Gazette, you'll change your mind. This is my last minute of life. No, just watch out for that bird and you'll be fine. What bird? Oh my god. Oh. When that happens, it's always because of pigeons. Yeah. Okay, are you ready to go? Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, hop on. But mine will have a safety cord, right? Don't worry about that. You know, it feels like the first actual day of summer. It really does. Jean, are you hot in that hoodie? No? Okay, I will bet 3 chips. And I'll bet 4 chips. Are you sure, Gina? Yeah, I'm the perfect temperature. Now Sarah takes all the chips because she betted the most. Another win for me. What if we turned on the AC? What if you took your hoodie off? I don't want to. Gina clearly didn't put on a shirt under her hoodie this morning, and now she can't take it off. No, that's not true. Gina got a little lazy getting dressed, and now she's going to be a little bit too hot all day. I'm not hot, I'm cold, I'm freezing. I was just offering to do something to make you guys less hot because I care about your comfort more than my own. Whatever you say, Gina. No, don't use that tone with me, Fran. Don't pity me. Pity Sarah. Sarah's cheating at chips. Me? I'm not cheating. Then how do you keep winning? Because in chips, whoever bets the highest number of chips wins that round. And Sarah keeps betting the most. That's just the rules of chips, Gina. Something about the way she's playing feels impossible. Okay, it's Sarah's move. I'll bet 5 chips. Gina? I'll bet 3. Sarah wins. How? Can we turn the AC on? It's like 90 degrees in here. I guess 85. Any final guesses before I check? An even 80. 22 degrees. Gina. What, I'm not allowed to be cold and disagree with you? You're so cold that you think it's 22 degrees? I'm leaving. I don't need this. Guys, I don't know how to say this, but it's exactly 22 degrees. What? Let me see that. No. Is it possible that we're all cold and not hot? So that's what the feeling was. Gina was right about everything. Does this mean that I was cheating at chips? Oh wait guys, you know what? There's a little C next to the 22. So, we are hot. We're not cold. Oh, good. Okay, here's your order number. It'll be ready at the window. Awesome, thank you. We also have a free delivery deal that goes until tomorrow. Oh, cool. Would you like to opt in? For the sandwich I just got? You could get it delivered right to you, for free. To me or to my address? Because my address is actually far from where I am right now. We'll deliver it right to your location. I'm okay. You think there's a catch, but there isn't one. No, I'm not worried there's a catch. I'm just, I'm here. You're here, but you could have gotten the same deal without leaving the comfort of your home. I was in this area anyway. Well, how about this? It's a Friday. I bet you're going out with some friends later. Okay, well, I don't know what that has to do. If you wanted a late night snack, you and your friends could get it delivered to you with no charge whatsoever. I don't get why you're going to bat so hard for this. And what if I told you this? You wouldn't even have to tip the delivery person. What? Just don't even worry about tipping them, if that'll change your mind. I don't think you can... Hi, is there a problem over here? No. Not really. Marshy, did you help enough customers to understand our exciting delivery deal yet? I'm trying. You have to get to 10 orders, or else we won't be able to pay our delivery truck driver. Do you want that? No, I don't. I really don't. How many people have you gotten so far? 2 and a bunch of next times. That's not enough. 3. It's not nearly enough, Marshy. 3. Really? Yeah, I mean, I don't want anyone to starve, so... You do that? You said it's going to be delivered to me, right? Yes. It's not going to be delivered to my house. You're just going to hand it to me when it's ready. Of course! Then, yeah, sure. And what's your address? Okay, I'm going to tell you so it's counted, but I don't want my sandwich going there. It's 34 Ignatius Drive. You got that, Stevie? Yep. Wait, no, is that mine? No time to chat. That is my order. Just hand the bag to me. Stevie, we told our customer she didn't have to tip you for this one. I'm confident I'll be paid if I'm fast enough. I just hope we get to 10 in time. I won't be able to tip you if you go to my house because I'm not at my house. She can't hear you. She's too far away, and she's moving too fast. I'm going to the park. Cool. Have fun. Do you want to come with me? I'm doing other stuff. Work stuff? No, it's leisure stuff. perfect out. There's no better leisure than I don't want to go to the park. You know what? Yes, you do. No, I don't. Dogs running around barking, frisbees sailing through the air, little carts ringing their bell, ice cream, fresh fruit. I know what the park is. Well, I'm sorry, it seems like you don't, because, what self-respecting person would say no to all that? Well, I guess I'm not a self-respecting person, so have fun, but I'm not coming with you. I just can't understand why you aren't coming. You want to go to the park, and that's great, because you are going to the park. My point is, I think everyone wants to go to the park and is there, so I don't know why you'd be the one exception. I can guarantee you that there are a lot of people in this city who are on their computers just like me. Well, that is a tragedy. Okay, I'll pass that along to the rest. Can I ask you something? What's your mood level right now? I would describe it as low. I think it's probably because you're inside. It's because my roommate is being extremely judgmental. Are you ready? You just give me like 5 minutes. Ready for what? The beach. You're going to the beach? Yeah, I am. The beach is like the park, but bigger. Where are you going? The park. That's cute. I misjudged you. You're brave and you were planning to go outside all along. I wish you would stop talking to me like I'm a child. Well, I'm gonna run. Have fun at the park where there isn't even water to swim in. Or sand. Your other friend is terrible. Yeah. She's got really good taste, though. What does that mean? I don't know. Try Claire. Her password's not gonna be her own first name. Claire's computer? I also don't think that's gonna... Oh. Hey, guys. Hey. Claire. What's going on? We're just fishing. Fishing? What do you mean, like data fishing, or the PH? For fish. We're hacking into your computer. What? Yeah, we're hacking in. Guys, we think it's nuts that your password is Claire's computer. It's supposed to be a password, not a description, Claire. If this were a label maker, I would say it's a great password. First of all, my password is not Claire's computer. Okay, that's a good try, Claire, but we already entered it and it worked. No, I'm serious. That's not my password. It's not? No. Then, come to think of it, this actually could be my computer. Is your password Claire's computer? It's like, come to think of it, yes. I remembered I thought it would be a secure password seeing as I'm not Claire. Why are you guys trying to break into my laptop? I just wanted to buy some things using your credit card. Just so we wouldn't have to pay for it. That is unbelievably not okay. No, I feel like you don't get it. We just wanted to get some new stuff and we just wanted to use an account that our card wasn't attached to. No, I get it. I'm not saying I don't get it. How can we explain this to her in a way she'll understand? Hey, stranger. It's been a while. Listen, Payne, I don't know what you're scheming, but I know you'll never get away with it. And you'll never make it off that bus alive. Tell her, Linda. Okay, my name is Linda. I'm Payne's new assistant. Okay, not tell her about yourself. Oh, you mean about the bomb. That's right. What bomb? Linda set up a fun little surprise for you. If that speedometer hits 50, a bomb will be activated and the bus will explode. Payne, you never miss a trick, so you'd better keep that thing moving. And fast. Okay, starting when? It's already begun. The bomb's active and the second it dips below 50, because I'm at a light right now. You're currently stopped at a light? Mm-hmm. Linda? Sounds like she's following the rules for now, but good luck to her if she gets on the freeway. Linda, did you set it up so that the bomb goes off when it crosses to above 50? Yeah? Okay. If she goes above 50, she can say goodbye to being alive. Below 50, Linda! Wait, so I just can't let the bus go above 50 miles per hour. It seems that is the situation. That feels easy. It does. It might seem easy, but make one mistake and everyone on that bus goes kabam. Well, it's just me on board at the moment. It's just you on the bus? Yeah. You said this was a popular line, Linda. No, I said the people who take that line seem popular. And no one really takes the 6 during the day. I might just pull over. Yeah, I guess there's nothing stopping you from doing that. It's a nice typewriter. Thanks. Too bad it's not the 1950s. Listen, Jamie, are you gonna buy anything? No, I'm just browsing during my break. Over at Tech Stop next door, we just got a brand new batch of laptops. Good for you. Do you even know what a laptop is? Yes. It's a little computer. It makes me sad, seeing how behind the times this store is. It's just a different kind of store, Jamie. This stuff is completely outdated. If my phone can tell me what time it is down to the second, then why would I need to buy that enormous thing? Some people might think it's cool. I don't know. My phone just tells me the number. It doesn't make me solve a puzzle first. You don't know how to read a clock? I know some of the times, like how 6 and 30 are when the hands go down, but not all of them, because I don't need to. I have a customer. Hi, no, I was just coming in here to see if anyone has the time. There's a clock right behind me. Well, all that thing tells me is that it's not 6:30. While you're in here, would you like to hear our daily deals? No thanks. No offense, but the stuff in here looks a bit old. I'm not offended by that. The store sells old things. Newer things would be more useful to me. I'm always trying to tell her that. I work next door, at Tech Stop. You work at Tech Stop? Why, they have some of the newest items in the country. Newest in the country. You know, you could learn a thing or two from this lady. Yeah, like how to be a jerk. I'm saying this because I hope it helps, not to be mean. Globes, clocks, couches, most people use newer sorts of things. What newer thing has replaced couches? You've been living inside this history textbook so long, you don't even know. The hell is this?
I like audiobooks because the readers tell you exactly how you're supposed to feel about a character immediately. Like, the way they'll introduce a character that we're not supposed to learn is like a bad person for 200 more pages. They'll be like, the character said, I'm having a dinner later, if you want to come by. And it's like, the tone is like, she's fancy and we don't like her. Every book has a fancy woman who's very shallow to horrible gossip, and she lives next door. I like this about audiobooks because I can, when I'm listening to an audiobook, I'm using that time to think about my own stuff. But I do miss important things, and sometimes I'm like thinking like, what if there were a feature where you could kind of, they could tell when you're not paying attention and they could pause it for you. That would be evil. That would be a horrible thing to do. You have to catch yourself when you're, because your brain's gonna be inventing stuff in the background. I was feeling grumpy about how I had all this stuff to do and not enough time, and I was like, my brain's gonna be all tired by the time I get to see my friends, and I want to be like my best self for them. It's like, what if there were a way to separate your work self and your life self? And it's separate. Just so you know, I'm a huge fan. Stop it. No, I'm serious. You put curses on all my best friend's babies. I did one that was so good recently. What was it? With like the singing and the one where she could sing beautifully but never speak. Yeah, oh my god, that's it. Hilarious. Well, let's not waste any time. Okay, put a lot of thought into this one. Your daughter will be beautiful and kind, but every day at sundown, oh boy, she's gonna turn to you and she's gonna be like, let's go watch the sun go down. Every day. The sky's so pretty. Uh-huh. And when you don't want to, even if you have a really good reason, she'll be like, oh, I guess no one wants to live in the moment. How we spend our days is how we spend our lives. That's what she'll say to you every day. So she'll just want to watch the sunset. It'll be really annoying. I mean, I think sunsets are nice. No, everyone thinks sunsets are nice. I think sunsets are nice. That's not the point. If people do find the sunset thing annoying, isn't that a curse on them and not on her? But if people are annoyed by this thing she does all the time, then that'll inhibit her. Yeah, I guess. But it doesn't matter, because you hate it. It's a little heady. Do you want me to just turn her into a frog at sundown? Kind of, but I feel bad. No, it's fine. One for me, one for them. Hello? Hi there, ma'am. My name is Stacy, and I would like to tell you about an exciting opportunity. Who is that? Telemarketer. Yeah, how did you get my info? Your phone number is 0000001, so maybe you can figure that one out. Well, I would love to be taken off your list. Sure, at the end. Today's consumer wants whimsy and convenience. A set of collapsible camping poles. A waterproof camera. A chocolate fountain. These are all things that I am interested in, if you have them. If I have those things? Yes, ma'am, I've been looking to acquire some cool, new stuff. Kind of confused. Let me share with you a common challenge someone like me might face. I wake up and I don't have any cool gadgets that make me go, wow, that's neat. Can you relate to this? No, that was about you. Situation B, and let me know if you can relate.
All my friends can put their cameras in the swimming pool, except for me. So you're just asking if you can buy something of mine? Yes, ma'am, just anything that you think I would like, going off the information you have from this conversation. Yes, sorry, I don't think so. You're not being a very good salesperson. I'm not a... Hang on, I'm getting another call. Hello? Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Noah, and I would like to tell you about the opportunity of a lifetime. Hi, how did you get this number? The question is, how did you get this number? Did you invent phones? I would love to be taken off your list. Can you do that? Sure, later. Have you ever taken a stunning photograph and then realized you're in the shower and now your camera's broken? No, but I do have someone who might be able to help you. 1 second. Hello? Hi, ma'am. I just added someone to the call who I think has a waterproof camera. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, no, I don't have a waterproof camera. I was just looking to buy one. Wait, Noah, is that you? It's Stacy. Oh my god, Stacy? I think the lady's still on the phone. I'm to my cubicle. I want to show you a picture of my cats fighting. The visuals were really amazing to me. Yeah, well, I think they were amazing for everyone. What's that tone? There's no tone. Is this about my 3D experience goggles? I knew you were gonna do this. It wasn't a 3D movie. Bringing glasses from home does not make a movie 3D. All the online reviews agree that these work. Real 3D movies don't even use the red boot glasses like that anymore. I don't know where you found those. You're being so mean right now. I'm not. I'm sorry. Can you stop being mean to me about my glasses so we can discuss the actual movie? Because I would love to discuss the actual movie. I would love to discuss the movie. Great. I really liked the second half. Yeah, I definitely found the first half slow. The only way that I can describe it is that it felt underwater. Oh, isn't interesting. Like when everything's blue, it's like there are other colors. What do you mean by first half? Left to right. Do you think that maybe, oh my god, it wasn't because of these. The left half of the screen didn't look blue to me. That's all I was saying. You just said you would stop doing this. I know, I just thought the glasses might be relevant here. Like you just told me that we would stop making everything about your issues with my glasses and now. You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you. God, I have such a bad headache. Was daylight savings this weekend? Yeah. Wow, I completely missed it. It's wild how that can happen now because all of your devices update on their own. I always feel like the extra hour is not worth it. Is it getting dark at 5? That and the lawlessness. I'm gonna stay in next year. This year wipes me out. I never even go out, but it's just a hassle remembering to like lock everything and the traffic and... What are you guys talking about? Daylight savings. Yeah, the extra hour when all laws disappear. You can't be prosecuted for anything you do during daylight savings. I don't think that's true. No, literally, like, sometimes I cannot believe it's true. No, like, I'm saying I think it's not true. Like, I think that's the movie The Purge. What? The Purge. It's a movie where all laws disappear for a little while. That's what you're thinking of. No, Purge is when you have 2 long, thin pieces of metal on your shoes and you slide down a snowy mountain. No, that's skiing. So you're saying daylight savings is based on this Purge movie? No, I'm saying daylight savings does not have a purge element. I don't want to be a smartass, but do you mind if I Google it? Not at all. I could totally be wrong. I mean, selfishly, I'm hoping we're right on this because I did some, let's just say, unspeakable things this weekend. Yeah, if we're wrong, you're in trouble. What kinds of things? See what Google says before we freak out. Which of the laws did you, I definitely did, like, the big one. Killing? Okay, so Google is saying that the like state-sanctioned anarchy for a period, that's the movie The Purge. But I think if you explain the misunderstanding, you killed someone? I got the rules mixed up. We're gonna figure this out, okay? It's a mistake anyone could have made. They actually latch onto the kelp while they sleep so they don't drift out to sea. Oh, that's interesting. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. If you liked the tour, I hope you did. My name is Jess. You can leave a comment card. And if you didn't, my name is Kayla. All right, thanks everyone. Great tour. Thank you. Shall we? Yeah. Hang on. You too. Us? What's my name? I'm sorry, what? If you liked the tour, my name is Jess. If you didn't, it's Kayla. So I'm just curious as to what my name is. Oh, we liked the tour. So then what would that make my name? Jess, and you, what's my name? Your name is Jess. Is it? Because I saw a look exchange. And I'm wondering if I'm walking around thinking my name is Jess when it's Kayla, like a joke. Sorry if I made a face. I didn't mean anything by it. Don't lie to me. We're not. Okay. No one's leaving until these two tell me exactly what they're gonna tell each other when I'm out of earshot. Really? Yep. I mean, we might talk about how you're doing this. Yeah, this part is about the tour. What did you really think of the tour? I can handle it. I'm not a child. I guess I wish you'd touched on Mount Rushmore a little. Yeah, I think that might have been what the look you saw was. What? You just didn't really mention it. It was all stuff about animals. I was a tour guide at the San Diego Zoo for over 30 years. Do you know how overqualified I am for this job? We're sorry. Tour's supposed to inspire. If you want a laundry list of facts about the Beatles, you can go to the Mount Rushmore website. Beatles? You know how many thousands of people have assured me my name isn't Kayla? Hi, I got a call saying the cake I ordered is ready. Sure, yeah. What was the order? It says, Happy Birthday, Oliver. It should be under Joni. Oh, that cake has actually already been picked up. It has? Yeah, by that woman at the table over there. But that woman didn't, it was my cake. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Hey, ma'am? Hi there. I think you're eating my cake. Me? I don't think so. Have a nice day. Was it definitely her? There was definitely... Is that Happy Birthday Oliver cake? Yeah, this happened 2 minutes ago. She came in and the cake was on the counter and she saw it and she was like, I'm Oliver. And I said, do you mean Joni? And she said, what? And I said, the order's under Joni. And she said, yeah, sure, whatever. You gave it to her after that? I don't know, something about the way she said it made me feel like I had to. Ma'am, I'm certain you're eating my cake. No, this cake I'm eating is actually my cake. Sorry for the confusion. I don't really know what to do here. Can you talk to her? I don't know, she's so confident now I'm kind of doubting it's not hers. You have a beautiful shop. Thanks. Would you like some coffee in the house? What? Hey, you can't just steal people's cakes. I'd love to chat more, but I'm in a meeting. She's not in a meeting. Well, she doesn't look like she's in a meeting, but she's never given me any reason not to trust her. She's eating a cake she just stole from you to stay. Would you mind bringing me a glass of ice-cold milk? Absolutely. Coming right up. Are you lost? Yeah. I'm new here. I can tell. But don't worry, you'll get the hang of things. Yeah, I hope so. Where are you headed? I'm trying to find the Haverton Library. Well, that's just that way about 200 feet. Just walk until you see the gargoyles. Can't miss it. Thank you. Anytime. Then what do I do after that? Well, then you're there. Like, it's just down there. I mean, like I'll go to the library and, like, that's a few hours, but, like, what do I do after? Oh, you go to the park. The park's right nearby, and that's fun. Sure, but I meant more like, what do I do, like always? Always? Like, what should I do, like all of the time? Like, what should I do generally? You mean, like, how should you live your life? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can... I don't know you. Well, what would you do if you were me? Well, what do you like? I like music. I like pasta. I like eating pasta. Okay, so maybe you could take a cooking class or go see some live music or something like that. Yeah, but these are still like activities. I think I'm asking like what kind of person am I? I don't think I can give you the answers that you're looking for. Why not? I just can't. I'm a stranger. It could be anything. You could literally be like, army. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you to join the army. Well, thanks for directions at least. Yeah, for sure. Good luck out there. Thank you. Who's that person you were talking to? Someone lost. It bums me out seeing someone looking at a map. Yeah. Oh my god. I should have told her about our cult. Wow. I'm such a space cadet in the mornings. And this one's going to be in the same schedule as the two little ones. Great. And are all of these non-toxic? I would actually have to double check that. But yeah, all of this sounds very doable. Cool. Oh, Tony's back. Hi. This is Tony. Hi, Tony. This is Jen, that potential plant sitter. Hi. Jen. The Jen who responded to our Craigslist ad? Yep, that's me. Elle, I thought we had decided that... Will you relax? You have some really beautiful plants. Yeah, they're looking happy these days. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute in the kitchen? Can it be after this? It's about this. If either of you have any misgivings about me, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. That's why I'm here. You hear that, Tony? Why don't you talk to our guest instead of being weird and rude? Okay. So we called your reference, and she had some feedback. Okay, great. I love constructive criticism. She said that you ate all of her plants. Okay. She said she came back from her trip and found that you had eaten all of her plants. I think Tony, and honestly, I would love some reassurance on just like what the story is there. Yeah, at my last house sitting job, I did eat all the plants. Yeah. Okay. They left for a month, and I had eaten every last one by day 2. See, she did have an explanation. Why would you include someone whose plants you ate as a reference? I thought they might speak to some of my other qualities. Jen, what would you say to a potential employer who was maybe worried about that happening again? Ella, you're asking all the right questions. Thank you. Did I eat each and every plant the only other time my house sat? Yeah. And I can't promise you I won't eat yours. In fact, I'm already eating all of your plants in my head. But I'm really good at this job. I'm smart, and I work hard. How are you good at this job if you eat the plants? I make up for it in other ways. I make really good pies, and I leave fun scavenger hunts. I think she's changed. She hasn't said that. She literally hasn't said that she won't eat our plants. How would you guys feel about getting a couple extra basil plants before my start date? She's asking you to get more plants for her to eat. I speak for both Tony and myself when I say that you're hired. Hey, Miss Perry, you wrote on my test you wanted to talk to me? Chloe, you're such a great student. Which is why it makes me sad to see some of the choices you've been making lately. Well, I got an A-, so... No, it's not that. Chloe, who you surround yourself with is very important. I've noticed you've begun spending a lot of time with Lena and those other older kids. Oh, yeah. I just think they're fun. Just hope you'll try not to lose yourself in the high school of it all. Just, there can be a pressure to conform. Okay. I know it sounds trite. No, it doesn't. I appreciate it, Miss Perry. Thank you. I'm glad. Is that a new shirt? Lena picked it out for me. Is it bad? All I'll say is I can tell Lena picked it out for you. Okay, noted. And the hat, too. You don't need to reinvent yourself. You don't need to prove anything. You're great the way you are. I kind of liked that, but I see what you're saying. It's too small for the size of your head. Plus, a lighter color would be more flattering. And don't feel like you have to wear pants like that just because Lena or some microtrend says so. You'll look back at photos and think, what was I doing? I look like an idiot. Yeah, these are mine. They're pretty old. And that ring, just don't base your choices around some invisible barometer of coolness. The barometer isn't feeling super invisible in this talk. You should stick to simple, timeless pieces that fit you really well. And that necklace, too. Again, some of this just feels like you thinking I look bad. I only want to encourage you to be your most authentic self. And that's kind of you. It is. I'm telling you these things because I think you have such a bright future. You're a great kid. Seriously. Thanks. And Chloe. Yeah? Don't bleach your eyebrows. It's not a flattering look if you're a little bit ugly. Okay, get out of here. You got 5 minutes to catch the bus. Did you just call me ugly? I'm really glad we had this conversation. Okay, does somebody want to kick off our discussion? I'll start. I guess, just those last 2 chapters would be a good place. Professor, shouldn't the discussion maybe start at the beginning of the book and not the end? That's kind of a good idea, Diana. Let's maybe, start with some basics before we dive into things. It's a story about a girl, and the tone is very light and upbeat, which is jarring knowing it's ultimately going to be about a murder. Again with the spoilers. Professor. Diana, Ruth was talking. She was going to say the ending. I had to cut her off. Well, this is a discussion course, and the whole book was assigned. I know that. I would hope they aren't spoilers for anyone in this room. Well, I was just looking out for the group. Ruth, do you want to continue your thought? Yeah, I guess there's a lot of, focus on the tension between Marjorie's desires and then her family's expectations. Professor, Diana, I'm sorry, I can't keep this lie up. The person it's spoilers to is me. I read a lot of the book, and honestly, I'm loving it so far. The sister character reminds me a lot of myself, but I didn't quite finish it. Okay, then just listen and participate where you can. So just going back to the tensions between, and I don't want it to seem like I don't care about this class, I care about it a lot. All that I ask is that we focus our discussion today not on the ending. You didn't finish the book. Diana, we're not gonna not talk about the whole book. I read so much, and I type 80 words a minute. I don't think the one time I don't quite finish a book, everyone should treat me like a monster. It's okay that you didn't finish, and it happens, but you need to not take away from the students who did. Professor, there are two options. Obviously, we could dismiss Ruth, or we could be adults and just limit our conversation to these first 18 pages. You only read 18 pages? My copy 18 pages is most of the book. It has really small font. Bullshit. Hey, Diana, do you want to be here? We're going to talk about the entire thing, so just make a decision. My decision is I would like to change my major to art. Studio art, not art history. Okay, I'm not in charge of that. Also, my friend just texted me saying my favorite kind of hawk is in the park, so I'm gonna leave right now. If you guys want to be mad at me for that, you can. Hey! Hi. How was lunch? Good. Everyone asked about you. What are you doing? Drawing. Like a picture? Yeah, is there something wrong with that? No, what are you drawing? Nothing. It's not important. Is it a secret? I was drawing a helicopter, okay? Okay. How did you find yourself doing this? This is why I didn't want to get into it. Just because you usually have work at this time, and I've never expressed an interest in art. Okay, so because I've never expressed an interest before, means I'm not allowed to draw. No, you know that's not what I meant. It was a stupid idea. I think it's great. I'm excited to see you exploring your creative side. It's not some big self-discovery thing, okay? I just wanted to draw a helicopter. Can I see it? Now you're being mean. I'm not, I just want to see it. That's great. No, it's not. I'm sorry I stressed you out. What else have you been up to? Just this. I don't know how many of the things to give it. Hey. It's not the usual sound. Just means it's empty. Empty? Your pass is out of money. Do you have another method of payment? 1, 2, 3. Can you hold this? 4. Alright, how much money is 6? How much money is 6 quarters? Yeah, I'm not a math person. You don't have to be rude about it. It's $1.50. Okay, I'm gonna check in my back pockets. No, just go ahead. Like, ride the bus for $1.50 when the cost is $2.50? Yeah, just sit down. I have 2 pockets I haven't even checked. I want to pay. I don't care. You didn't have the money ready when I got here, so just sit down. If I want to pay and you don't want me to pay, then you're stealing from the city, not me. Okay, then get off the bus. Wait, don't, please let me on. I was kidding. I've been waiting for the bus for 20 minutes. I was scheduled to keep, so just make a choice. No more counting money up here. Okay, I'm gonna take the ride, but I'm gonna find a way to earn the difference. That's not necessary. Just sit down. When you take a fork and do cross-hatching, that's called scoring. And if you take the goop from the water cup and put it on the cross-hatch area, it makes a handle stronger. What are you saying? Why are you talking? I'm driving. I'm a pottery teacher. This is the only paid service I'm qualified to offer in order to earn my ride. I'm not asking you to earn your ride. What if this is a test and I'm like the bus version of like when they send someone undercover to see if a bar's serving people underage? You would fail. That would show me. Good morning, Kathy. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Put some red clay aside for me and then feel free to get started, okay? See you soon. Who makes the ugliest bowls in town? You would not believe how ugly they are. Did you just request to stop? Yeah, this is me. We've gone 1.5 blocks. Okay, sorry my destination isn't further. You waited 20 minutes to go 1.5 blocks? Yeah, I did. And it was nice to meet you too. Hey, Dave, you're right. Bus 37B is letting people on for $1.50. Kyla just texted that she's gonna be here in a minute. Oh, would today be a good time to talk to her about, yeah, maybe. You guys talking to Kyla about her lyrics? Yeah. Good, that is long overdue. Hey guys, speak of the devil. Sorry I'm late, I kinda lost track of time working on this new song. What's going on? Why are you guys being weird? Do you wanna do it? No, I think you should say it. Kyla, we've been thinking it might be good to have like a check-in conversation about our band's messaging. Okay. What's our band's messaging? I guess like lyric-wise, we always want to be dynamic and provocative. Okay, why are you talking like that? Oh my god, Mac. Kyla, all your songs are birthday songs. Mine? Yeah. No, they're not. Your 2 biggest songs are Birthday Superstar and Balloons, Balloons, Balloons. That's 2, and they're completely different songs. You also did Someone's Turning 26. One's like, in the glow of the Kix candle. People draw from the same wells more than once. I mean, Stella's written like 50 songs about that 2 X's ago X she's not over. Hey, Kyla, love is a much broader and richer topic than birthday. Do you understand that? I disagree. But you know what? You guys are about to eat your words, because I have this great new song. It's called Today's All About You.
Today's all about you. It sounds
like
very
the name of
birthday.
a birthday song. It's not. Actually, it's about losing a loved one. So, I bet you guys feel like jerks. Can we see it? Of course. What was that? What did you do? Relax, it's just a bridge from an earlier draft. I want to see it. Hey! It's from an earlier draft. Don't read it aloud. It goes birthday, 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 it's your birthday. But wait, listen to it in the context. It's gonna make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, plays the song. You alive is all I want for my birthday. Okay,
You got quieter, but we can still hear that.
That day in July was both of our
Birthday.
just
Last
cut
one's
off the
purely
word.
birthday.
No?
You don't have to lie. Just like mix things up going forward.
Spin is over. I'm going solo. What can I get for you? Could I please get letter J, or if that's too difficult, heart? Oh, slow down. Meat or veggie? Oh, sorry. Meat burger in the shape of a J. Okay. I'm not really doing fun shapes. The burgers are all just normal, round. Oh, yeah, I shaped the patties into earlier today, so they're ready to go. Gotcha. So, meat? No, I think I'm actually gonna pass. Are you gonna pass on the burger altogether? I'm not that hungry for round. Okay. Hey, Fran. Hey, Lena. What would you like? W, please. Where is this coming from? Just because L's kind of a boring letter. No, the shapes. The only shape we have is normal. Round. Ah, really? Normal's my least favorite kind. Can I offer you a veggie patty or a meat patty? I think I'm gonna take a lap. Maybe just have some chips. The round ones taste the same. It's the same stuff. Yeah, but, you know, it's like how angel hair is the same stuff as rigatoni and... Hey, it's nothing like that. Again, I'm sure they're delicious. Hey, Anne's being like really uptight about these burgers. I know, she's so particular. I'm like, this is supposed to be like a chill party. Hey, Fran, how's it going? Not good, Sam. No one will eat my burgers just because they're not fun shapes. What? Well, I for one would love one of your burgers. You would? Yep. Thank you. Although, and I don't want to add to your fun shapes headache, but is there any chance you could cut it in half just so it's easier to split? Oh, that I can do. That's very different from these guys asking for like 2-point perspective. Awesome, thanks. And maybe if you can, just like cutting a little semicircle out of each of the halves, like a toad in the hole. Yeah, and then just orienting them on the bun so it's like a right-facing arc on top of a left-facing arc. You're trying to trick me into making an S for Sam. Guys, it didn't work. She figured it out. It was a good idea, though. You still want your burger halves? I'm probably just gonna like take a lap and get some chips. Okay, it looks like your bag is just 1 pound over the limit. Do you want to try moving some stuff into your carry-on? Like right now? Yeah, just so I don't have to charge you the oversized fee. What if it's just one thing in there that can't be taken apart? Like a tuba or like a medium-sized dog? Well, I hope it isn't an animal, but yeah, we don't have to. I can, if you're okay with the charge. Cool. Okay, oversized bag. It's not a dog. That was just an example. Okay, good. But if it was a dog, it wouldn't be bad if it was one that really liked it in the suitcase, for what it's worth. Pardon? Like if it's a dog where every time it's at home and like gets anxious and I'm like, what? Do you want to go outside? Do you want your bone? It's like, no, what it wants is to get in the bag. And he even learned how to zip himself up from the inside. It's like if it was that kind of dog, is what I'm saying. It's pretty dangerous for a dog to be in a suitcase like this. Well, we can agree to disagree on that, but it was just hypothetical. Check bags go to a section of the plane without pressurized air, so that plus the suitcase. What? Yeah, it's also cold in there. Are you serious? What is wrong with you guys? There's dogs in these. No, that's my point. There aren't. Okay, I'm just gonna accept the oversized bag fee, but I want you to know that I'm gonna be pretty angry if I find out that you guys didn't put the full amount of oxygen in the checked bag section. Ma'am, please do not leave your dog here with me in this bag. My dog's not in there. It's the principal. Suitcase just barked. That's my ringtone. Okay, I don't believe you. Well, I guess you'll never know for sure, because you guys can only x-ray the little ones. We look inside these bags too. We look inside all the bags. Really? Yes.
Okay, I have to go make some calls. This was horrible customer service.
I can help. Who's next?
Hi, I'd like to check this.
Is there a dog in here too? No, just my friend Becca.
Hi, I'm Becca.
But don't worry, she loves it in the bag. We do it all the time. You can't check your friend Becca.
I love it in here.
I tried that. Ma'am, if dogs are allowed in these, then I don't see why Becca can't be. Dogs aren't allowed in these.
This is horrible customer service.
This warehouse is so, edgy. I know. Have you ever done this before? No, never. Yeah, me neither. Who here can tell me the first rule of Fight Club? Don't fall in love. I don't know. Green shirt. Don't fall in love? No. That's a good guess, though. Love wins? No, that's also wrong.
Whoa, what the
That's
hell?
really not cool, man. No, I support. That's just not the rule I'm thinking of. So love is neither allowed nor not allowed. Okay. Does anyone else have guesses? Be safe? We probably won't be safe all the time. Yeah. As crazy as things get down here, violence is never the answer.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
also gonna guess violence is never the answer. I think that's probably it. This is a club that was created specifically for violence. Do you all understand that? Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Wait, guys, I actually think I might know it. What? Cal was telling me about this. The first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Cal was telling you about this. No. If you want to have a good club, you're going to have to tell people about it, and when it meets and stuff. Fight Club operates outside of societal and legal norms. It has to be a secret. What if we just worked out? Like a gym club. Yeah, that way it wouldn't have to be a secret and we could promote our meetings online. Because if I'm really honest with myself, I love the exercise part of this, love the social part. What I don't love is the beating each other up part. Someone said it. But we have to fight because the fighting is what makes us alive as men. It just sounds like maybe you have some stuff that you need to work out. How about this? We go to Denny's, get a big mess of pancakes, and write up some community guidelines as a team. That's an amazing idea. Yes, absolutely read my mind there. No, guys, don't go. I'm sorry, Brad. If you want to join us, we would love to have you, really. There's 100% a seat with your name on it. We just want to be included in the discussion. I guess I do like pancakes. Come on. Okay, there's that smile.
Woo,
Fight Club!
Fight Club!
Could I please get the burger, but could I get it with Swiss instead of cheddar? Yeah. And for you? I'll do the soup to start. Hey, how'd you do that? What? You ordered something that has stuff that's different from what the menu said it had on it. You can do that. You can ask for substitutions, usually. So if I didn't like pickles, I'd get something I do like instead? Switch it out for whatever I want? I mean, within reason. Yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm. And for you, miss? Could I please get the veggie burger? But hey, could I please, swap out the pickles for double cheese? Absolutely. Anything else for you? Yes. Could I please get a Sprite, but sub the Sprite out for Coke? Just Coke. She means Coke. Cool. Do you want to cap it there? Maybe not make things too complicated for... Let me do this. I need to concentrate. Okay. Laura, going back to the burger, I would like to take the tomatoes that come on it, toss those right out of the equation, and then replace them with... Can you do a sauteed mushroom or an onion jam? I can do grilled onions. How's that? That'd be wonderful. All right. Do I feel like I've been asleep my whole life? Whatever you want. It's like magic. You need to keep it together. Hey, Laura, I noticed the burger comes on a sesame seed bun. It does, yeah. Could I instead do something like a brioche or a sourdough? Yeah, we can do sourdough. Or better yet, could I scrap those and have the veggie burger be served between two whole chickens? She's kidding. Do I look like I'm kidding, Drew? Easy. I don't think we can do that and call it one dish. I'm sorry. No, you don't apologize, Laura. You are perfect. I could do your burger with no bun and then also bring you an order of our half chicken. Thank you. Then it wouldn't be a substitution. Flew too close to the sun. Yeah, scrap it. Scrap the whole thing. Just regular veggie burger, as is. Okay. And Sprite then? Yeah, just regular Sprite. Not Sprite with Coke swapped in for Sprite. Okay. I'll be right back with the drinks. Thank you. Michelle, you've been acting super weird tonight. Is everything okay? Carrie? Wanda, hi! It's been Since high school? I think so. How are you doing? Good, great. My husband and I actually just bought that house right there, so we're meeting with a landscaper today. Wow. And what about you? What are you up to? I'm house sitting for, I guess, your future neighbors, the McAllisters. Ah, okay. What are they like? They're so easy to steal kitchen stuff from. Oh. You meant like as neighbors. Yeah. They're super chill. I'd imagine they're very easy to steal packages from. Well, listen, I should probably run, but if you ever need anything, we're right there. Thank you. That's very kind. Let me know. Actually, there is one thing. Do you guys have any good snacks? Because the McAllisters are always telling me I'm welcome to have anything in the fridge, but the only thing in there is like meal kits. We're not actually moved in yet. Gotcha. All right. You know what would be great then? You guys could get one of those like big tins of popcorn and send it to the McAllisters as like a neighborly introduction and get good neighbor points, and then that'll make its way back to me. Yeah, I guess I can try to send something over once we're settled. Carrie, you seem a little agitated. I'm not. I have a lot to get done today, so a lot on my mind. I think I might know what... Are you embarrassed to run into someone from high school who's doing so well when you're a little all over the place? That's not it. No. Good. You shouldn't be. We're all on our own journeys. We all move at different speeds. Thank you. I want to give you something. It's to help you with the move. Is this the McAllisters? Okay, yeah, it's engraved. I can't take this. Suit yourself. It was nice seeing you, though. Yeah, you too. And let me know if you guys ever need a house sitter. She's a mess. Hey, can I buy you a drink? Sure. Yeah, thank you. Could I please get a lager for myself and then a peach southpaw? Oh, sounds fancy. Sorry, one more time. A peach southpaw and extra condensed milk, please. Thanks. So where are you from? I'm from here. No way. Yeah, I love it here. Kind of has everything. I have no idea what that drink is. Oh, it was just the standard, juice from a can of peaches, condensed milk, rum, clove. I don't think we have all that stuff. Say just a beer would be great. Could you just check? Yeah. Claire, can you check in the back and see if we have condensed milk? No, condensed milk? Yes. I have this book of cocktails that any bartender should know how to make, and it's in there. Oh, well, I'd never heard of it. If you go to P, it's right there. Peach Southpaw. I believe you. What year was the book published? Oh, you're listening. I don't know because the first 10 pages have been lost to time. I actually did find a can. Oh, look at that. It has a dent in it, though. Why don't I just get a beer, too? Aw, come on. You know what? No. Yeah. I'm making this drink. The thing is, I don't want a drink with condensed milk in it. I can really understand why you wouldn't, but this thing is in motion. Maybe I can have the lager and you can have the peach milk thing? It's a peach southpaw. Yeah, okay. I don't really like them. Which one do you think? They're so different. Oh, I'm sorry. Those look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff. Go with that one. All right, and for the evening look, we're between these. Andrea, what on earth is so funny? I just can't help it. I'm just like, it's two belts. They both hold up pants, These two aren't even remotely similar. No, to a trained eye, I'm sure. Ignore me. Show me the spring collection. Yes, these are my top two for the first look. Wow. Andrea, oh, come on. They're identical. These? Oh. You think the fashion industry has nothing to do with you. Miranda, wait. But that lumpy sweater you're wearing was picked for you by the people in this room. Miranda, Andrea, what color are these belts? I don't know, sort of a browny beige color? And what color is my sweater? Also brown, but more brown like the ocean. Oh. What? You don't have a childhood dream of being a pilot, do you? Chef Sam, you won the last challenge, so Chef Eileen will present first. Sounds good. Okay, Chef Eileen, tell us about your dish. Today I've prepared for you a game hen stir fry with shallots and tomatoes on a bed of wild rice and topped with charred tarragon. Wow. All right. Just dig in. Nervous. You know, sometimes taking a bite of food reminds you that you're so hungry. You're really going for it. It's like someone stopped me early at the whole thing, right? Are you gonna... Oh, just give me a second. Well, Eileen, I think it's safe to say our judge liked your dish. That was a mistake. I ate that too fast. I'm flattered that you wanted to eat the whole thing. I was just really hungry, and something kicked in. It was a blur. Do you have any comments on the dish itself? I mean, I feel like I could not tell you what I just ate. It's just like shoveling fuel. I am not feeling good right now. That's too fast. How can we be helpful here? You know, if I weren't on TV right now, I would unbutton my pant button. You know what, maybe we should move on. Chef Sam, would you like to present yours? Sure, so my dish is braised short rib with asparagus. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a pass from me. What? It's just not, I think it's none for me. You're not gonna try the second dish that you're judging? No. Yeah, if you eat as much chicken as I just ate, you would also be saying, yeah, there's no way in hell that doesn't really seem fair. You sure you couldn't just do one little bite? I mean, I'll try it, but it's like, that's not what my body wants right now. Maybe you could just judge like the appearance, like how does the sear look? The visual is just a really big part of the food experience, and I'm just so full that I don't want to be thinking about even what it looks like. Okay, then how do you want to do this? I don't know, like it's not your guys' fault that I got too full. Yeah, I don't think any of us feel responsible for that. So I guess I'd say just like have them wrestle or like fight, and whoever wins moves on. Like that one looks like a dog. Oh yeah, with the little tail, and it's like kind of wagging it. Where? I don't see it. It's like right above that hill. Yeah, just right up there. Are you pointing up? It's like right there. Unless the dog's in an airplane, I think you're mistaken. Not a real dog, just a cloud. The cloud looks like a dog. Oh. So this is like a game that you guys like to play. I mean, it's not like a formal game. It's just like saying what you think the clouds look like. You've never done that? No. And what do they look like? Well, it's kind of subjective. It's kind of up to you. It could be anything. Like even something that's inappropriate? Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, I was overwhelmed by the possibility of it all. It's like, you can't get mad at me because it's not me doing it. It's the sky. Like, I didn't make the sky. Huh. Yeah, I've never thought about it. That one kind of looks like a boat. Oh yeah, I kind of see that. I see two people absolutely getting it on in broad daylight. It's not supposed to be like coming up with but they're up there in the sky. Like, you actually see that? Like that's the thing is, I'm not saying it. The sky's saying stuff and being like, a man in the sky taking a plop on the ground. We don't have to play this game anymore. Whoa, guys. Look. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Timing of it. To me, that one looks like a penguin. One day she showed up and then she was just sort of there. At work. When I took a shower. When I brushed my teeth. I'll admit that I detested her. That ridiculous gear. Aki can't be that dangerous. Her silence. Why won't you talk? Every day inches closer to madness. What do you want? Money?
Hey Jane, you want anything from the store?
Okay. Thank you. My family didn't really understand what I was going through. Only I can see you.
I can see the hockey filter on your screen.
She was my demon alone. Now I'd like to introduce my good friend who you all know and love. That's right. It's Billy Bear Cub. Excuse me for a second. Where's your... I can't find my Billy Bear suit. I've looked everywhere for it. Oh no. You're gonna have to tell them Billy's sick. Are you crazy? No. Well, I can't go out like this. Look at me. I've been introducing Billy Bear Cub for 10 years. And one thing I've learned is that it's about a lot more than the costume. I just don't really... Would Billy Bear Cub run away and hide if he made one mistake? No. No, so go out there and leave it all in the court. Okay. Okay, I'll see you out there. Everyone say hi to Billy! That's not Billy. This person isn't even dressed like Billy Bear Cub. I knew they wouldn't like it. It's alright, just ignore them. Billy likes long winter naps and eating honey. This sucks. Billy, show us your growl. Grrr. Fuck you, fake Billy. Guys, don't talk to my best friend like that. I got this. Hey, I think we've all forgotten why we're here. Is it to see a realistic bear costume? Or is it to cheer on the home team? Cheer on the home team. I may not be a bear, but I sleep in a cave, and I eat bees, just to say I'm a bear at heart. Wow. Despite not wearing a costume, you're the billiest bear of them all. We're all here. My girlfriend's in the audience. I just want to ask her in front of all of you. Not the time? That's okay. Relationships are about communication. Bears eat bees? Okay, so if anyone draws their own name, we'll all draw again. Cool. Okay. What if we draw someone else's name? That's fine, right? Yeah. That's good. That's what we want. What if we pick someone that we don't like? It's just the four of us. Do you dislike one of the four of us? No. What if we pick someone who we don't know? Yeah, what if we get a slip and it's like Steph Bronwyn from college? That will not happen. How can you be sure though? I like Steph well enough, but I would have no idea what to get him for a gift. There's only 4 names and it's our 4 names. So everyone just pick one. And I'm worried that if I get Steph the wrong thing, he'll think that I'm a loser. Really? You're worried about that? I'm serious. I'm nervous about it. I'm sure you'll get him the perfect thing. Thanks. That means a lot. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Does everyone have a slip? Did anyone pick themselves? I got, Phoebe. No, don't. I got you. Guys, it's supposed to be a secret. Thank you. You're not supposed to look at the name. Oh. Well, you're allowed to. You can read your own slip. Oh. Okay, I got Ryan. I wish I gotten Ryan. What the hell? I don't know if this is coming together. I'm probably just gonna get a gift for Steph Bronwyn from college to be safe. Since my slip says your name, does that mean you're the one who helps me figure out what to get Steph Bronwyn? Okay, up next is a private dinner for 2 at the restaurant of celebrity chef and Franklin parent Simone March. Woo! We're your biggest fans. Wow, thank you. That's very kind. No, really, we're gonna do everything in our power to win. It looks like we already have some front runners who are in costume, above and beyond. We love Simone so much that we just have to shout it out. All right, love the enthusiasm. Okay, let's start the bidding off at 120. 800. Whoa. Well, we certainly won't say no to a donation like that, but you sure you don't want to start at least a little bit lower? No, we discussed it, and we're willing to spend $800. Whoa. Fair enough. Well, I have a feeling this one is yours, but I'll do the obligatory going once. 800. Great to see another contender. That is where we were already. $800. We have to go up in a bidding war. Up from 800? The rules are like so straightforward. Yeah, this is why you start lower. Can we go up a little bit? We can move some stuff around. Do not move stuff around for this. That seems like a terrible idea. It's kind of set us back, but I think we could go 850. 850. Okay, 850. $850. Damn. Oh my god. I want to make it clear, this person in the back has not yet made a real bid. Listen, pal, this means a lot to my wife and I. Why don't you call it and we'll buy you dinner somewhere else nice? No chance. I think Simone is the most beautiful woman in the world. Oh, that's very nice. I'll use the dinner as an opportunity to get to know her. In a romantic and hopefully sexual way. Oh, that's a little... My +1 will be my most sophisticated pair of pants. I actually don't feel comfortable with any of that, so I'm gonna disqualify you. You can't disqualify me if I win. Yes, I can. I can, right? I totally can. Yeah. This isn't really a legally binding thing. 850. Stop saying 850. Go to 850. Hi there. A few of you might notice that instead of its usual medium brown color, my hair is now platinum blonde. And I just wanted to hop on here to say that I know change is scary, but just because my hair's changed doesn't mean that I've changed. For as long as...
Hey, Jane?
This is Stuart, my wonderful assistant.
I'm just gonna put in the coffee order, so do you want anything?
Yeah, could you please get 2 large coffees, one for me and one for yourself? When I think of the word role model...
I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't drink coffee. Do you...
Just one for me then. Thanks. When I think of the word role model...
Can I maybe get one of those thermoses by checkout?
I don't know, Stuart. Did I say get yourself one of the thermoses by checkout?
No, I said coffee. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'll just get coffee.
Great. Thanks, Stuart.
No problem.
For as long as I can remember...
I'm sorry, this is the last thing. Where are your car keys?
Is this the Stuart looking for car keys video?
No, but...
Is this about you looking for car keys?
It's about you being down to earth.
It's about me being down to earth.
Even with your blonde hair.
Even with my blonde hair. So I'd appreciate it if...
It's raining kind of hard outside.
If you want someone who's going to hold your hand and spoon feed you, go work for the D'Amelios, okay? This is a workplace. I'd much rather my child grow up to be kind than smart. Stuart, I want you to be really honest with me. Do you think this take is still salvageable?
I think maybe you come off a little bit...
Yeah, I think it's fine too. I decided to take matters into my own hands and took a poll of 8 people walking past me in the park. The numbers don't lie. 3 people said oranges. 4 people said apples. One passerby said, "Excuse me, my name is Tony Lemlin, and I'm looking for a beautiful woman in a wide-brimmed hat." I said, "I got bad news for you, pal." And he said, "Why?" I said, "One of the participants in yesterday's poll heavily implied that someone is trying to kill you." He said, "What? What did they say?" I said, "Well, they think my poll is flawed, because lamps and flowers serve completely different functions." And he said, "No, not the poll. I mean, what did they say about trying to kill?" And I said, "Oh, misunderstanding." Then he said, "Give me all the cash in your wallet." And something about the way he was holding the knife I could now see that he had made me really want to listen to him. It seems like an apple a day is what keeps the doctor away.
I just feel like we've been kind of, like, stagnant.
Okay. And I don't know if that's because I feel like I'm not growing or the relationship isn't growing. Those are good things to be thinking about. So yeah, just would love your thoughts. I'm just gonna... Ben?
Yeah?
I hope you don't mind. No, I don't. I mean, mind what? Ben, will you come here for a sec? What's up? Okay, tell Ben what you just told me. I'm sorry, who is this? I'm Ben. Sorry, that's Ben. I thought these were confidential. Oh, they are. They are. There are just a couple of exceptions. It's in the contract. Oh, it's really in there. Whenever you're ready. I guess I'm having a hard time figuring out whether I'm dissatisfied with my own life or in the relationship. Are you guys still, like, doinking? That's a good question.
I'm sorry, what is your relationship to each other? Like, are you her assistant?
Sadly, I cannot disclose that to you. That would be a violation of patient confidentiality.
What?
Yeah, that's in the contract, too. Yeah, can I see that? See, it says, "Counselor can't say who Ben is." Very boilerplate. We're out of peanut butter. Oh, man. It's okay if you're busy. Well, I have more sessions all afternoon, is the thing. Could she go? Oh, maybe. Could she? Could I go get Ben more peanut butter? Oh, that'd be great. Would you mind? And I actually think it could be good for your relationship with your partner. I might give her some clarity. Totally. Can you tell her to get chunky? My name is Jane Wickline, and this is my application for the 2021 Summer Olympics. I'm submitting this tape to www.olympicsandoscars application website /systemalert.net, along with my $90 application fee. I'm open to tennis, baseball, football, and even running. I'm a good teammate on and off the field. Hey, good job out there. And I can't swim, but I'm willing to learn. What are you playing? Cards. We are playing cards. Mind if I join you? No. Just a spectator. Pretend I'm not here. Do you have a 3? Yes, me too. Nice. Would you like to switch? Sure. I'm going to play this card now. Is this a real game? Yes, of course. Of course. The score sheet. We have a score sheet. It just says 10. Because we are both 10 years old. No, it's because we both have 10 points. Mr. Sunset, there's a man with a knife. He's kidnapped the mayor's daughter. You're needed. Sorry, ladies, crime waits for no one. I'm coming for you, sweetie! There's a lot. Yeah. Do you want to switch 3s? I do. Thanks for doing this. Yeah, for sure. Which one did I get? We're not allowed to say for the photo shoot part, because if we did, some people might not want to pose. That's weird. Would you mind holding this? Oh. Okay, and could you try this on? Could you do like stinky? Am I stinkiest? No. Can I get a thumbs down? It just feels like maybe it's not a good one. If you could try to minimize talking while we're doing this part. Hey, I'm a little early. There's that smile. Why does she get to know? Well, because hers is best smile.
I'm not feeling great about myself right now, I'll be real.
People have said my smile has a calming effect. I don't want to intrude, but maybe it would help.
That's not necessary.
Yeah, that's a very generous offer. I think that wouldn't hurt. Did that work? I know it made me feel better. I don't even know how to respond to that. This jovial little sausage monster is called the small intestine. It doesn't really have eyes, right? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's just a cartoon. Next slide. This guy is called, looks like
Josh forgot to label this one. Okay, I'll just tell you. This is the heart. Really? The heart is your guess for that? Okay,
The last thing was a small
moving
intestine.
right along. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure is the heart. That's tough.
Alright, I can take over from here.
What are your weaknesses? I would say listening. I'm not a great listener. Oh, is that just a really bad answer to that? Yeah. I think I wrote that down on a list of things not to say. Look at me, I'm not even listening now.
One more time.
Oh,
Sorry, my
yeah,
Wi-Fi
nice.
cut out.
Second chance alert.
Okay, weaknesses.
Yes, I said I'm not a good listener. Sounds like you're the one who's a bad listener. No!
The person sending you this thinks you are the bee's knees. Speaking of bees, you may be getting a piece of mail in the next few days with information about a class action lawsuit. Before you do anything drastic, keep in mind that all the children on the field trip, including your son, were ultimately fine. Keep being your amazing self, and though the person sending this to you cannot apologize without admitting faults, if they could, they would apologize to you about the bees on the field trip. Oh, Brian, you're stupid and dumb, and I hate you. Reverse psychology, oldest trick in the book. Brian doesn't even know I'm flirting with him. Buffalo Bills, won't you come out tonight?
Hi, can I get one ticket going anywhere?
I've never seen one of these in real life before. There's this girl and I just need to get to the other side. Alright, this is so romantic. Yeah, I made a big mistake. Well, with a gesture like this, I'm sure she'll forgive you. It's not really about forgiveness. I'm sorry, I'm really in a hurry. Yes, sorry. I have a Cincinnati for 75, Cleveland for 90. What about Indonesia? Yeah, that'll be a lot more. I had $6,000 in cash. Okay, there's one at 11 p.m. No, that's too late. If you're not getting on the plane, doesn't really matter. I am getting on the plane. You are? So why not use the ticket? Two birds. Do you have anything in China or most of North Africa is fine? You said you were in a hurry, but I can look. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I'm getting it now. No, Portugal has an extradition treaty. I have to go. You know, I don't think I've actually asked for ID yet. We need that to book the flight. Shit. Pretend we're talking. We are talking. Pretend we're talking. Are you fleeing? No, it's not anything bad. I'm the good guy here. Are you like a whistleblower? I was whistleblown. That's not good. Shit. Pretend we're talking. We are talking. I was a hitman? No. For a prominent company? Yeah, I need you to stop telling me about it. I appreciate your help. You've been a huge aid. Well, wait. No, I mean it. You've really abetted me. I thought you were trying to catch up with a girl before she got on a plane. I am. Oh. The whistleblower. Oh. I'm fleeing the feds, and she's fleeing me. Right. One last job before I disappear. The job is to tell her that I love her. It's actually really sweet. I have a Montenegro that leaves in 30 minutes. Really? I'm always willing to help a love story along. You have no idea how much that means. Don't worry about it. Now, what is the TSA's policy on guns? So I think you take a green cup if you're single, an orange cup if you're in a relationship. It's so cute. And Rebecca's such a creative host. It's honestly really useful. There's not really a cup for my situation. Actually, I think blue means it's complicated. It's not complicated, it's very simple. What's your situation? I'm in a relationship with the king. What king? If one of the options were a gold chalice, I might feel differently, but...
The king of what?
As far as the eye can see! Like of New York City? At least. I'm talking about the United States of America. There isn't a king here. Look it up and I think you'll see my perspective. No king. There isn't a king? No. Not even one? Look again. Well, someone is lying to me. Where did you meet this guy? He was in a throne. Or was it just a chair? I'm doubting everything now. I actually didn't catch your name. How do you know Rebecca? I heard laughter from the streets. Okay, this isn't really an open party. Alright, I've figured out what cup I want now. One of each. And 12 sets of cutlery. And 12 plates. First category is going to be colors. Easy enough. Second category is, of course, going to be first names of wives in movies where Alan Alda plays a supporting role.
Fran, we love the work you do, but...
No, don't say it. Connections is having a big moment right now. We just wonder if it would be time to scale up. You want to turn this into some soulless 40-person operation. Wouldn't you like to have a team to work with? This isn't the crossword. It's not meant to be solved in a Harvard office. It's all over the map again. We need things that are... I understand people. New York Times Connections is meant to be solved by one baby and one genius looking at the same phone. Can I show you one more? I think you're gonna like it. It's bat, 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 and bat.
What?
These are words that sound similar. Would a focus group lead you to that? No, because it doesn't make any sense.
For flight 37282.
I think they called our boarding number.
Wait, let's hold out on them a little longer.
What?
Let's make them squirm a little.
Who?
Let's make the plane come to us.
How would it?
Let's make the plane. Let's attract the plane.
What?
Flight attendants.
How
They
would
think
it?
that we can buy a ticket and it's that easy.
You bought the ticket.
I'm gonna hang back.
So good.
Yeah, I'm so full.
Hey, when are we gonna talk?
Oh my god, can we not do this right now?
Well, if not now, can we just pick a time to talk
We
about it?
have talked about this.
We haven't really. Like, you still...
Some things can be private in a friendship. I don't read your texts and emails.
That's not the same thing.
How is it not?
You drive an 18-wheel commercial truck and won't tell me what is in it.
Well, I won't tell the government what's in it either.
Leva, I need you to tell me what is in this giant vehicle.
What if you just pretend it's a regular car?
Do you know how crazy it makes me feel when we pull this thing up to a restaurant?
Sorry, I don't drive a Mercedes-Benz.
No, don't turn this into a money thing. This truck costs $150,000.
It's worth twice that.
Okay.
3 times if you count what's in it.
What's in it?
It's just nice to have a truck, okay?
You moved last week and you didn't use this. You rented another truck.
Because this one is full!
Of what? Wait, is there metal in this?
Yeah.
No. That's not good. I'm basically a giant magnet.
What?
I'm full of metal. I'm basically a giant magnet. If I so much as eat this, there'll be even more metal in me. Wait. Is this moving?
Jane is typing more quickly than usual. I hope she isn't writing a letter to the governor about me. Wait, I'm being ridiculous. Of course she isn't writing to the governor.
Dear Governor Melissa Atchu, in my room I have an archive of dried beans sourced from across the globe. Each day while I'm at work, my friend won't stop housing those beans like a pizza, Governor.
Whenever I go into Jane's room and see her catalog of beans, I find myself unsure if my eyes tell the truth. I eat one, and sure enough, it's a dried bean. Then I leave.
I urge you to pass some sort of bill making taking things that aren't yours illegal, Governor. Maybe you can call it no secretly taking.
I've got to get ahead of this.
Wait a minute. Leva's typing quickly now. Could they be writing to the governor's husband? What am I talking about? Of course they're not writing to the governor's husband.
Dear Mr. Atchu, keep your woman in line. I am one of her constituents, and I'm worried she's getting a dangerous letter about prohibiting secretly taking from a confused banshee on her period.
Governor, I'm worried my friend is telling your husband I'm menstruating. Please, if men could get periods, you'd be able to get one at the ATM. I know you will agree with me, girl.
By the way, Mr. Atchu, I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for in November. Who's running?
Governor, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask who's running in November. Can you send their names and a little about each?
Don't let that woman take away my right to take. If I get it, then I have it. Understand?
What you working on?
Just my taxes.
Great, me too. Do you prefer eggs and toast or cereal? Eggs and toast. Okay. Favorite color? What is this quiz for? It's just a blood test. Oh, cool. Orange. No, they don't have orange. They have green. And which friend's character do you most identify with? Joey. They can analyze my blood from this? Yeah, this is the official website. Huh. I want to change my answer to Phoebe, I think. Yeah, you're not a Joey. You know, it's funny, I thought they had to take like a sample of your blood through a tube. What? It's 2024. It's not the dark ages. We also don't do bloodletting anymore. Sorry, yeah, that probably sounded dumb. It's like asking how can you call someone from a phone that's not attached to the ground. Okay. Who's your celeb crush? Zendaya? Barry? Do they have Rooster in the TV version of Annie that Kathy Bates is in? Actually, yes. And the results are in. How did I do? Okay, there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is herpes. I already had that. The good news is that you are a universal recipient. Wait, so that means that whenever you want, you can have as much blood as you want. As much as I want, anytime you want, as much as you want. Wait, look. Land! Land! Oh my god, we're saved. Oh, we're gonna die on this boat. Full steam ahead. Aye, aye. Wait, actually, what's up? There's land behind you too. And I think it's closer. Land over there too. Well, this is an embarrassment of riches. Saved in 2 directions. 3, look! Oh, that land over there might be closest of all. It's all connected. We seem to be working with almost 365 degrees of land. Is this a lake? Are we in a lake? Wait, let me try the water. That's fresh water. Oh my god. I thought I heard cars. How did we miss this? Do you think we didn't have to eat Renee? No, we had to. No, I know. I just wonder. I'll towards that shore. That seems like the closest one. Well, maybe we should wait out here a couple more days. Why would we do that? Just like so when we tell everyone that we ate Renee, they're definitely like that had to happen. They will. We've been in an impossible situation. Just wonder if this being a lake changes things. 36 hours is more than enough time to get hungry. The body begins burning fat after less than a day. How do you know it's been 36 hours? There's a clock. You've had a phone? I found it on Renee. You know what's funny is I pull it out to make a call asking for help. It literally has 4 bars. I realize I don't know a single phone number. I swear, technology is making us stupider by the minute. Do you want me to take it? Oh, that's very kind. Yes, I would love that. Yeah, no problem. 3, 2, 1. Shiver me timbers. This unapologetic bitch looks good and knows it. No doubt she's got the Miranda Cunningham stamp of approval. Oh, that's a cute one. I'm sorry, I was actually sort of looking for a photo. Oh, no worries. Yeah, okay. Of me. Okay, diva. Shiver on my timber. The group chat will be full of heart reacts for this unapologetic bitch. I can hear you whispering. Then I might as well speak. Shiver all those timbers. Should be a great addition to any workplace. I really just want one still. I know you think you want a photo, but you'll be really happy to have this when you're applying to jobs. I'm certain I won't. Well, I posted a couple, so you have some options. Posted? On your Instagram. They're flopping. Okay, I think I might just ask someone else. No, please, I can do it. I really need this job. This isn't a job. I'm not gonna pay you. The stepping stone towards something that might. Please. Okay, yeah. Oh, thank you. A normal portrait. Got it. No commentary. Really, you're not gonna regret this. 3. You can take off your clothes whenever. Okay, give that back. You'll have to catch me first. Look, I didn't kill my husband, okay? Right, but it really looks like you did to a jury. What is that? Stop using all these fancy lawyer terms. I just don't understand why you didn't tell me that there was a voice memo taken of the entire thing. No, I forgot about it. I am your lawyer. If I'm gonna defend you, I can show it to you. It's barely relevant. You're crazy. You don't know how crazy I can get. Oh my god, you're holding a knife and pointing it at me. I am, and I'll use it too. Here I go, starting now. Ah, you're stabbing me. You're stabbing me again and again. Just a few more stabs to go. There, he's dead. I think you'll agree I come across as basically adorable. Okay, you have to plead guilty. If you plead guilty, you go to jail. What kind of lawyer doesn't know that? If you kill someone, you go to jail. I'll kill you too. No, I'm kidding.
I want you to meet someone. This is Greta.
Oh, hey.
Isn't she amazing?
Yeah, we actually know each other.
Wait, how?
I think it was Dustin's house show? Yeah, and also just same friends.
Wait, that's so crazy.
We kind of had a moment. Wait, what? Like, what do you mean? A while ago, seemed like something was gonna happen between us. So what happened? Nothing happened, but it was just we were just hanging out a lot, and then there was this moment where your sister was in town, and it wasn't a meeting or family way, but she did introduce me as someone I've been spending time with. What does that mean? I don't know, but and then it fizzled. It didn't happen. Right? Did it seem like there was a vibe between us? I don't know. Her hair is short. Did it used to be different? Yeah, it was long. If you saw her, you'd be oh, she has long hair. Do you think she's sad? I don't know. Would there be a reason? Oh, I don't know. Just curious.
Ugh,
Tony keeps trying to talk on the phone before we hang out. She's gonna break up with me.
No, I hate when we talk about you.
We must live our lives in complete silence because the monsters have an acute sense of hearing. It's day 15. Who knows how much longer we can...
Are you serious, Hal? Okay, time out. To any monsters, Hal has the hiccups.
No. Just need to pause while we figure this...
Hi guys, what's up? Jen, keep it down! The monsters have an acute sense of hearing.
Oh my god, I forgot. You are lucky that Hal has the hiccups and we happen to be on a timeout with the monsters.
Alright, well I'm gonna head out.
Try drinking some water. Like we wouldn't have tried drinking water. The monster could help us maybe. What do you mean?
If the monster's around, you could do something really scary, which would cure me of my hiccups.
That's so smart.
Then we could unpause sooner and that would benefit everyone.
Bleh!
Wow, that's what you guys look like?
Yeah? What? What's wrong?
It's smaller than I thought.
Well, it's more like creepy scary. It's not jump scare.
Yeah, I guess. It's like surprising, but not like scary.
I ate your friend last week. I know, and I hated that.
Hey, I have an idea. Do one of you have a glass of water?
We've already tried...
No, listen, it's different. Just try drinking it from like the other side, like upside down.
Oh. Like around the...
No, I think it worked. That is amazing.
Yeah, it works every time.
You want to untime out?
All right.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Sorry, stop again. I have a meeting.
Hey, do you mind if I turn the vacuum on?
No, go for it.
Boy, is Wordle hard.
What are you doing?
What?
You're not vacuuming. Turn it off.
Oh, I just like it.
You can't just turn on the vacuum just to have it on.
You said you would.
Well, I think the noise would be outweighed by the benefit of you cleaning. But you're not cleaning.
Well, I hate writing in silence.
Why don't you play something on your computer?
Okay.
No.
This is better.
No.
What?
No. Can you just put on like rain sounds?
Rain sound? Where?
On your computer. Recording.
That seems really weird, but... What the hell is it? This is amazing.
Yeah.
How did you think of it?
You didn't. It's very common.
I love that there are no horns. At the Happy Bean, we really value customer input. So what are some things you don't love about your morning coffee routine? Can't eat the cup. You can't eat the cup, but I wish you could. Okay. But also just like stuff about the experience. There's nowhere to meet people to get it with. I don't really know a single person I can ask. Okay, I guess I will write down loneliness. Perfect, yeah. Any thoughts that are specific to coffee? It's okay if not. It tastes disgusting! Coffee? I hate it. Should be made out of fruit. Should be juice. Strawberry and mango. Strawberry, mango. But I don't want any ice. I'm actually not taking your order. And I'm also interested in being able to eat the cup. Let's move on. I'm gonna list some features in a coffee shop and you can tell me how important they are to you out of 10. Okay, reasonably priced. 1. Convenient. 1. Variety of options. Certainly don't care about that. What do you care about? My mom is in the hospital? I'm sorry. I care about my job. It's not easy work, but it's worth it to see the look on my clients' faces when they see their four-legged friends with brand new haircuts. Just another reminder, I'm talking about features of a coffee store. I care about my books. They're there for me when no one else is. And fruit. Maybe if both of us are lonely, we could get coffee together sometime? I think we ran in different circles. Just tell you about our new product. It's a customer-operated coffee machine where you can have your drink ready with just the push of a button. How is that supposed to help any of us? Yeah, I don't know. Your problems all seem to run much deeper than the options on my form. We were told that our voices would matter here.
Would you be interested in a chai smoothie? I don't know, that would completely depend on the flavor of the cup. Excuse me, miss. Here you go. Oh. It's a straw. Thank you. You know what? Take a couple more. I'm really, I'm okay. Well, just in case. No, I don't need more straws. It's totally not an imposition. They're free. I know they're free. Just gonna leave this here. What is this? Are you mad at me? No, we don't know each other. Strangers could still be mad at me. I'm one person drinking a hot beverage. The number of straws I need is 0. But the number of straws you deserve is infinity. I'd take a straw. If there are enough left after I'm finished giving this woman straws, I'll pass one to you. No, you can be, I'm fine. I'd only need one for my iced drink. You don't need one. Pardon? No one ever needs straws. You can always drink out of the side if you want to. But I'd like one. Would you like a sugar packet? No! I'd like a sugar packet. You're sort of a pushy type of woman, and I don't know if I like that. I just want to be offered something. Yeah, everyone wants to be offered something. The store is offering all of us both sugar packets and straws. They're free. They're in the box. They're available. They're not being offered. It's completely different when someone gives it to you personally. Okay, well then I will offer each of you a straw. Oh, that is really generous of you. You so didn't have to do that. It really says a lot about your character. Now we all have the number of straws we need or don't need or want. Are these paper? I didn't make them. I feel like I'm eating a business card. How far out do you think we need to get before we're officially like at sea? I would say we're at sea now. You think? Yeah, because it's sea all the way around. Like there's no remaining land on the edge. Yeah, what is the word for that part? I think it's just edge. Honestly, I couldn't tell you which way we even came from, which is cool. I was telling my boss about this to ask for a time off. She was like, well, what's your destination? And I was sort of like, well, the sea is the destination. It's like the destination is the sea and the journey. And she was like, oh, maybe you should have a real destination and bring an expert with you. Well, she sounds like a real land lover. Is it a lubber? What's a lubber? I don't know. Maybe it is lubber. Well, either way, I'm having a great time. I wonder, now that we're here, like, I wonder how long people usually stay at sea. I think just as long as they want. Because my boss might have had a couple points. I'm wondering if she was right about us bringing that map. I mean, she was really like, you shouldn't do this. Are you having second thoughts? No, not about coming. A little about the map. Use the stars. It's nature's map. Yeah, but we don't really know about stars. The biggest thing's the moon. The second biggest thing is north. Is land north? I'm sure north is eventually there's land. I think maybe I'm just hungry. Kelsey, there's a sea full of fish just waiting to be snacked on. They're all down there. I don't know how to get them. Do you know how to get them? I don't know how to help you in this mood you're in. What are you, thirsty? Yeah, I'm also thirsty. Well, behind you, there's the Brita filter. I brought it to separate the salt out. Brita filters don't do that. We talked about this. You need to be more open-minded if this is going to be fun, okay? We are in an amazing position. We're at sea. Yeah, I guess being at sea is a huge accomplishment in itself. It's a huge accomplishment in and of itself. It's so early. We don't have to worry about water supply or navigation or who would eat who if it came to that. Exactly. For now, we're just two friends at sea. Great. Do you know how to swim? No. Are we still hungry? $20 is a little steep for dessert. Well, it's expensive to make a restaurant rotate. Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to ask. Is there maintenance happening? What do you mean? Because we don't seem to be spinning. I see the confusion. The spinning happens very slowly. I can see that car out the window. It's the exact same spot it was 40 minutes ago. And sometimes the feeling of dizziness can make people confused. I'm not confused. I'm pretty sure I'm not dizzy. Many of our customers really love our 360 degrees creme brulee. How does one of those sound? No, I have more questions. Okay, fine. I thought the Space Needle restaurant was at the top of the Space Needle building. Our first location is. This is our second location, which is the bottom of this different building. Because I checked on maps and this place doesn't have an unobstructed view all the way around. Like there's a target attached to the other side. Our rotation technology is perfectly safe when applied to a retail store. Are you saying that the target behind us is rotating too? I'm saying that it's easy to find disappointment if you're looking for it. Can you just look me in the eyes and tell me that this place is spinning? The theme of this place is spinning restaurant. That was not my question. Okay, ma'am. Cards on the table. I don't like when we do this, but we can offer you your entire meal free of charge if you're willing to write a Yelp review saying that it spins. So, the whole meal? The salmon for one, the mac and cheese starter with extra cheese sauce, the hamburger to go for your roommate. Oh, you don't need to do that. I know what I got. And all you'd need to do is write one review saying you're wrong. The restaurant spins. I came here because the review said it spins. Yes, those reviews are very important to potential customers. Many of their authors made choices just like the one you're about to. You're the devil. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so don't freak out. I went to those traveling salesman guys again. Emperor, no. No, but just the guys that sold her the invisible robe. Yes. Listen, a wise emperor is someone who turns their enemies into subjects. That's why my poison tester is someone who's tried to poison me like a bunch of times. Still don't agree with that choice. Anyway, the salesman told me that this shirt, you can only see it if you're, like, really smart. How are you falling for this again? Okay, but guys, here's the thing. The issue last time was that I was lying. But I, like, literally can see this. I don't know what to say. Am I naked to you? Because to me, I'm not. I'm literally just wearing a shirt. I swear. Have you considered that it could be a normal shirt? It's a regular shirt. No, it's a magic shirt. I definitely got some really weird looks on the walk home. Okay. Like the exact kinds of looks you would give if you saw someone naked. Is it a feature that you want in a piece of clothing that to some people it's invisible and you're naked? Well, no. Yeah. So then, it's just how the shirt works. But why keep seeking out something that you don't? Because I could see the shirt, so that means... Do you think if I tried to return this, they would trade me back our army? What are you writing? Letter. It's to her cousin. Oh, he's at soccer practice. No, Owen, I told you I'm with my friends. Just get a ride from someone else. I think you should add a sentence before you launch into that. I'm liking the new job so far. To answer your question, I'm with my friends, so I can't pick you up. Yeah, that's better. He's at practice right now? Mm-hmm. I only got the letter, what, Thursday? Oh, I'm not gonna mail it. Fran's gonna run it over. Yeah, it's only 10 minutes away. You're driving there to give him this. You can ask one of your teammates, or check a bus schedule, or check a bus schedule. Can't you just, you can't. No, we explain it all in the letter. Oh, hey, Tony. Hey guys, I was just at the park and Owen wanted to pass along this letter. Practice is over and I'd still love to get a ride. Tony said I wasn't allowed to ride with her and that you are working on a letter that will explain why. He was not happy about that. Anyway, it's raining pretty hard, so let me know as soon as you can. Does anyone know a word I can use instead of situation? Predicament? Predicament seems like a problem. What's the rest of the sentence? I'm sorry, why can't one of you just give him a ride? I barely have time to write this explanation to Owen. I'll write you a letter tomorrow, okay? You can just tell me. The letter will clear up why she can't.
Hi. I'm here to do some carols. Oh, great. Take it away. Yeah, what song do you want? Do you know Jingle Bells? Yeah, I know Jingle Bells. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Whenever I'm ready. You know what? I'm not ready. Oh, thought I was. But now seeing these lights in the tree, I can't do it. I can't. Are you okay? You have to spread cheer to yourself first. Whatever's going on, you definitely don't have to sing. I got in a big fight with a family member, who's my aunt. I'm not going to tell you more than that. That's fine. She usually gets me a really nice sweater or scarf around this time of year, so it's an emotional loss, but it's also a material one. Ever since my fight with my aunt, everything feels really confusing to me. And I thought I could put a little joy out there, maybe that energy would make its way back to me. But I swear I've never felt more alone in my life than when you opened that door just now. Sorry. And I can't just turn it on every time someone answers the door because I rang the doorbell. Yeah, of course not. Can't just sing a song about reindeers on a sleigh. Yeah, I wouldn't want that of you. Well, it's like, what about me? I'm gonna spread joy, but who's gonna spread the joy to me? I have some oatmeal cookies inside if you want to come in and get warm. No, I have a lot of other houses to hit. You're going to other houses? Just because I'm not up to it now doesn't mean I'll stop trying. I've gone to 30 houses already today, and every time it went exactly like this.
Gear shift can be a little sticky sometimes. Not a problem, and would you like to be part of our valet derby? Pardon? Basically, are you cool with us using your car for a little race? Oh, no, please don't do that. You sure? A car like that is a great shot at winning. I don't want you to race anyone in my car. Alright, is that it? Can I head inside? Well, I'll go through the rest of my questions anyway, just in case. Sure. So just what's your car's, like, acceleration? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Then what's the off-road like? The off-road? Like, is it good at clearing through muddy ditches and brambles and that kind of thing? It's a Prius. I used it to visit my parents in San Diego. Are we almost ready to roll? Hey Tyler, this one is having some doubts about keeping her wheels in the race. Well, I was never in but we are working it out, and you must be Karina. I've heard so much about you. Tyler will be the one representing you today. You've got a really special ride there. Now, a little about me is I'm as fast on the road as I am responsible. It actually doesn't make me feel better that you would wear a helmet in the car. You never know what'll happen on the road. I may die, I may total your car, but one thing's for goddamn certain is I'll bring back the gold, Karina. It's pretty inspiring, huh? Yeah, I still don't understand how I seem to have been factored into the planning of this. Me and Tyler have each wagered $200 of our own personal money on your car winning the whole thing. That's how confident we are. Wow. So what do you say? We could park your car in a quiet spot, or you could be part of something really special. The choice is yours. I'm gonna take these back and look for street parking. Really? Come on. Boo. I just have this feeling that you guys are gonna use my car in your thing no matter what I decide. And you know what? You would be right about that feeling. Hi, we can set up wherever you need us. You guys are really late. We're so sorry. Which one of you is the Santa? The party's starting in a minute. So unfortunately, all of the agency's Santas are sick. Are you serious? Fortunately. Bad case of the naughties. They have COVID. Well, can't one of you do it? We just need someone in the suit. We don't have anywhere near enough training to be Santas, so we will be performing as two classic Christmas polar bears. You're not even going to be elves? We don't have anywhere near enough training to be elves. What does that mean? Why don't we just tell you how our thing will go? Okay. Partygoer will approach us at the polar bear chair and tell us about a time when they felt cold. Then Baird will say, everyone gets cold sometimes. Take it from two polar bears. Then Leah hands them a box of snowcaps and we send them on their way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really get it. Snowcaps are chocolate drops covered in white sprinkles. No, I know that. They're not very good. My point is that this seems more complicated than just asking what people want for Christmas. We just can't do Santa stuff. It takes 6 years of training to be a Santa. It does? That's why we have over 30 on-staff polar bears and only 2 Santas, despite no one ever ordering polar bears. Yeah, I think I would prefer an underqualified Santa to this polar bear thing. And we would prefer almost any other candy to snowcaps, but we can't offer you that. Could I just get like a refund? No, but we can throw in 4 additional classic Christmas polar bears. I don't want that. They're probably already on their way. The agency sends extras because otherwise they're just sitting around. So we didn't bring costumes, so do you have any like white sweaters or t-shirts we could borrow? How did you guys know each other? I was his girlfriend. Sorry, who are you? I was in his watercolor class. He was not a good artist. Okay, the front row is really supposed to be for family. No. I guess we're both breaking the rules then. Excuse me? Your boyfriend was a really kind man. But his paintings were so bad that I thought that he was doing it on purpose. I don't remember him taking a watercolor class. How recent was this? It's like 8 years ago? 9? We didn't really stay in touch after. Hey Bailey, is there room in this row? Can I join you? Of course, the more the merrier. No, don't worry, Bailey was also in the watercolor class. Hi. How'd you guys know each other? I was his girlfriend. Huh, I never saw you at Bring Your Girlfriend to Watercolor Class Day. This area really isn't for friends. Don't say that about yourself, you totally deserve to be up here. You guys, I'm talking about you guys. Oh, I wouldn't say I was friends with him. Yeah, Dylan actually hated Bailey, but he really respected her ability to paint snowy pine trees. What are you talking about? I painted these really accurate snowy pine trees, and Dylan respected me for that, even if he didn't like me. This is a memorial service for Garrett Fielding. Oh, we're not in the right place. Oh my god, are we at the wrong funeral?
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why.
that's the famous Jaws. You guys see why that's one of my favorites? That was a well-made movie for sure. There's something about it that just doesn't really sit right. Yeah, I feel the same way. No. What part? I mean, the shark. The shark for me as well. Is it like an animal cruelty thing? Yeah, it was an animal cruelty thing. Because it wasn't a real shark. And I would imagine it wasn't real swimmers, but that doesn't make what Jaws did okay. What Jaws did? Jaws was a menace to all kinds of people who were just trying to go to the beach. I'm so glad they caught him. Of course I'm glad they caught him in the end, but it shouldn't have cost them so much. The shark was being really unpredictable and making things a lot tougher for the town. Not to mention he was killing and eating the townspeople. Oh, you're talking about... I'm not rooting for the killer shark when I watch this. They clearly wanted us to empathize with the shark. I mean, why else would they have made him so handsome? The same thought. Their decision to make the shark so handsome felt like they were tacitly condoning what he was doing. You both thought the shark was handsome? I don't think we're the first people to say that about Daniel Craig. I thought the shark was Daniel Craig. We should have just watched March of the Penguins like usual.
Okay, best memory with our birthday girl was probably the sunrise hike we went on this summer. Oh my god, that was so much fun. And worst memory with Kelly is probably February 8th when she crashed my dad's car and I had to miss my sister's wedding because we were all in the hospital. Hey guys, do we have to do best memory, worst memory this year? It's your birthday, come on, we do this every year. Okay, I was best for me would definitely be snowboarding. That was so much fun. And then worst would be 2 days later, February 8th, when we were all driving back and we were all saying, no, Kelly, don't turn, there's a car coming. And Kelly was like, I have time. I just think we maybe all have the same worst memory this year and it's something I feel guilt about every single day. Mine isn't the accident you got us into, actually. It isn't? Mine was a few hours after when the doctor told me that I would have to sit the rest of my season out. Okay, it's very much still a memory of the accident. Also, I wasn't there for that. Probably just felt like you were there because of how mad at you I was. Well, Sandra didn't say a best memory. Maybe my best memory of you is like every memory before February 8th because it fundamentally changed our friendship. Wait, that's a really good one. I want to change my answer to that. My name is Pat. I'm from Michigan and I have 32 teeth. Cool, okay. Just a reminder, everyone, the check-in question is, what's your favorite color? I'll go next. I'm Baird. I have 32 teeth and my favorite color is blue. So, okay, and the middle question is, where are you from? None of the questions are how many teeth do you have? That was what I was picking for my fun fact. I can see how that was confusing. There's also no fun fact. What about favorite color? Can we say our favorite color? Yeah, that's what we're... Yeah, do say your favorite color. What if in order to honestly answer that question, we do need to answer the teeth question? Are you suggesting that the number of teeth you have is necessary context for what your favorite color is? I don't know, it's just like a what if. I'm really worried that I'm going to answer the wrong questions. This isn't a test. Just like introduce yourself. Okay. I have 31 teeth. I think the question was how many teeth would you like? Oh. No, the question is what is your name? Anna. And how many teeth would you like? Mine is done. Oh, that's cute. I love him. Having kind of a weird time with mine. Wait, I want to see. Well, because I was thinking I wanted to carve something that would be like useful, but then just show me. Okay, it's just thinking like stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, no, I see what. Then I ran out of room. So I'm confused about why you're carving stop, drop, and roll into the pumpkin. Just in case something happened, like if there were like fire. Pumpkins have candles and like that could be a fire hazard. Yeah. Good thinking. Is my pumpkin dumb, do you think? No. I guess people know to stop, drop, and roll. Would you think it was dumb if you saw it like at someone's house? I wouldn't think it was dumb, no. I think I'd probably be like, what? Sure. What if you were on fire? Well, if I were on fire, I'd only know 2 of the things you need to do. Are you making fun of me? No, I'm sorry. I'm having some serious second thoughts about my pumpkin. Try to carve my letters into the shape of a face, maybe. Try to pivot. Maybe. I mean, you made them pretty big. Could I carve the word roll into the bottom of your pumpkin and then we put them next to each other so that it at least makes sense? I kind of just don't want my pumpkin to be part of your stop, drop, and roll thing. Okay. Sorry. I think I'm gonna run to the store and get another pumpkin. Try again. Okay. And then maybe on that one I can write something instead, like always wear a seatbelt, or even just careful. Why do you feel like your pumpkin has to have a safety message? I just want to make sure my next pumpkin accomplishes everything it needs to, because I feel pretty embarrassed about messing up and I don't want to do it again. And this is so not worth stressing over. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another pumpkin, I'm going to carve the words rock and roll into it. The roll I'll write in the same font as these ones, and then I'll place them so that it can be read as finishing it, so that way I'll have one cool pumpkin and one safety pumpkin. Do you think it's a dumb plan? No, I think it's a great plan. Really? Happy Halloween. I'm looking for olives and cups. Okay, we just sell hot sauce. You only have hot sauce? Yeah, this is a hot sauce stand. Jill's hot sauce. You only have one thing. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's a farmer's market. That's kind of the whole idea. Are you a farmer? I'm not a farmer, no, but all of our ingredients come from local farms. Huh. Would you like a sample of our new hot sauce? No, I don't know if I want to buy sauce today. My list only has the olives and the cups on it. You wouldn't have to buy it. That's why you sample it, to just see if you like it. Okay, thanks. Do you think there might be a cup stand here? There's a pottery stand, and they might have a pack of cups. Pack of cups. Like the red ones? They're like plastic? No, it would be like ceramic mugs. I might buy like 10 of your sauces, I think. Wow, I'm glad you liked it. No, I was thinking I could empty them out and use them as cups. No offense. Okay, I think you will find what you're looking for at the grocery store. The grocery store? Yeah, they'll have the kind of cups you're thinking of. Okay. Do you think they might also have olives? Yeah, they'll have olives. And do you think they'll have a winter coat for me to get? Because I'm also lightly looking for a winter coat. It doesn't have to be today. Like for today, my list just has the olives and the cups on it. But if I saw a really great one, in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, that's something that I would buy. Yeah, I'd say probably not on the coat, but the other two things. You've been really helpful to me today. I'm gonna buy 10 of your sauces before I go. You don't have to do that. I insist. I think it would make me sad to know they were getting dumped out like that. I'm not gonna dump them out. I'm gonna drink them. Because you were so helpful to me. So this is real. We're getting a divorce. It's been a long time coming. I guess better now than 10 years from now. What are we gonna do about our good friend Good Times Garla? Your divorce is tearing me apart. Or my name isn't Good Times Garla. And it is. I already miss so many things about you. I'll miss your laugh. I'll miss the way whenever we go out to dinner, Good Times Garla always asks for a box for her leftovers. Could I get a box for the rest of this? The most brutal bit, obviously, will be figuring out who gets to stay friends with Good Times Garla. I don't even know what I'd do without her pithy little comments. Frown is just a smile? That's hiding. Garla, we'd like you to choose which of us you will remain friends with. Be brutally honest. My answer is this. I choose Kathy. Nothing against you, Kira. You're cool too. But me and Kathy finish each other's sentences. I'm devastated. At least now the hardest part is over. Everything will be okay. From you, Garla, I almost believe it. Believe it, it's true. And I guess custody-wise, maybe Ethan and the baby will go with you and Carrie with me? Sure. Something just happened. What? Look at the time. Golden email. What does that mean? If you send an email at 11:11, that's a golden email. That means you're done with work for the day. I've never heard of that. They're super rare. Really? Yeah. Because emails happen kind of a lot. No, they are, and you can't do them on purpose. I have to call my boss. You're gonna call your boss. Hey, Judith? I just sent, I can't believe I'm saying this, a golden email.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Congrats. Wow.
Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are.
Well, listen, you should get some rest. Maybe check out the town fair.
Evidently my roommate just tried to send a golden email on purpose.
Oh no, does that mean she's gonna be killed?
No, this is her first offense, not her second.
Listen, what are you gonna do with your day? I'll let you get to your
I guess I'm gonna go to the fair. Can't believe we're going to a dinner party with Alana Myers. She's written so many of my favorite books. Countless. Well, she's only written 3 books. Books 3 is countless. Remember the plan? Play it cool. Don't leap into her arms. Unless it's... No, there's no... No, yeah, we're just gonna treat her like a regular, nothing special party guest. Hi. Hi. I want you to know that you couldn't pay me to shake your hand. Okay, excuse me? And I wouldn't shake your hand even if I get 3 wishes out of it. Is this maybe good? How I would speak to a regular party guest. Okay, then yeah, proceed. You make me feel like I'm sick. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, and then I'll back up. I'll start with what my wishes would be. Let's start with who you are and your name, like your first name. Okay? I actually can't think of it, just one of those moments. Why don't you let me take it from here? Hi. My name is... What the hell? You also don't know. What I do know is I wouldn't shake your hand for 3 wishes. Okay, I'm gonna chalk this up to some dare or prank I don't understand and go to bed. Oh, don't cancel the party. We brought you this. What is this? The invite said bring a bottle of wine or beer. What invite? The dinner party. This is the wrong house. Oh my god, this is the wrong house. Is your name Alana Myers? Mine? No. Yeah, I guess I've never actually seen a picture of her. But Alana Myers has written countless favorites of mine. She's only written 3 books. The person you guys hate is the author Alana Myers. Well, we love her. We were playing it cool. This explains why she isn't wearing like a stylish outfit. I'm sorry, who shows up to a dinner party with 1 beer? The invitation said I have things to do. I'm gonna go inside. Okay, yeah, I get it. Good night. I really had no idea what she was saying. Yeah, the real Alana Myers will love our 1-pack and hostile approach. It's weird that we can't remember our names though, right? I'm not really worried about it. What are we all like doing tonight? Yeah, is there a plan? There's this bar right down the street that has pinball. Oh, that's cute. Cole mentioned that those guys were gonna do karaoke. I don't know what our energy level is. I'd maybe do karaoke. Not to be lame, but I'd be down for a chill night. Just like watching a movie and getting snacks. Staying in could be cool. Or doing something manageable, like going somewhere like right down the street. Oh, Lena also has a show tonight. Has anyone talked to her? Yeah, I don't think this one is like expected attendance. Awesome. I think the Wednesday one's the one she wants friends at. Then karaoke? Yeah, pinball or karaoke sounds fun because it's not just like going to a bar. It's like a bar with a twist. I could maybe rally for karaoke. You could sing Time After Time with me. Fine, I'm in. Cool, okay. I'll text Cole and say we're down. Well, wait, should we first take a vote and see which idea people are liking? Oh, sorry. I just thought we were all leaning towards... Because I think, actually, if I had to pick, and it's tough, there's a lot of good ideas, I think I might actually pick pinball. Karaoke's maybe better than pinball in terms of a big group. No, it's actually a super common misconception about pinball, is that it's just for 1 person. 4 friends can play on a single machine. I just wonder if it's not the vibe for tonight. Sorry, Hal. Yeah, I would love to go sometime. No, why are you apologizing to me? I don't have a dog in this race. I was just explaining for those who might not know, so that when we all vote, we're coming from an informed place. So, I mean, Hal, I think we've all said how we're feeling. And when we vote, I'm sure those feelings will be reflected. Vanessa, what's your favorite standard beer? Me? Fave beer. I like Blue Moons. They can make you one of those. Ice cold. Okay, but Tina, what's your drink of choice? I like wine. They have red, they have white, they even have some of the in-between ones. Any bar has those things. Sam, what kind of beverage would really hit the spot for you right now? Gin and tonics? They don't have that. And then I guess beer. Great, they have tons of it. You know what? Let's get this over with. I vote karaoke. I vote pinball. I think I vote pinball. I think I vote pinball too. No. Sorry, they have my second favorite drink. It's right down the street. Well. The one said we didn't need to vote. Lost the vote. Sorry, Tess. I don't care. Ride's on me. Except you, Tess. My car only seats 3 people. What kind of car seats 3 people? One with a lot of boxes in it. Tough break, Tess. Your life's about to get just a little bit easier. I'm excited. This is gonna be my first microwave not abandoned by a previous tenant. Before we bring out your unit, I just really quick, I'm gonna go through my list. Do you want one with the popcorn feature? Most people do, but I like to check, because, you know, some people hate popcorn. Sure, yeah, I like popcorn. Great. And do you want the 2-year warranty? Should I? It's an extra $3. You probably won't need it, but I personally think it's good to have. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that. All right, great. That brings your total to $2,200. I'm gonna go grab your microwave, and then I'll be right back. What? Because this is the floor model, so I'm gonna go grab yours. We are cash only, but there's an ATM downstairs. It should not be $2,000. The microwave we've been looking at is $150. Oh, let me take a look. Okay, on my end, it's looking like most of the price increase is actually coming from that popcorn add-on you wanted. It costs an additional $2,000 to get one that does popcorn. Well, the add-on is actually, it's a separate unit. Separate unit, what does that mean? It's a popcorn machine on a very mobile platform with these big red wooden wheels. The popcorn add-on is a popcorn cart, like carnivals have. Yeah, I'm sorry if it wasn't clear and you thought it was just gonna be a bag of popcorn or something. We are an appliance store after all. Obviously, I thought it was a button on the microwave I'm buying. I can cancel the add-on if you'd like. Yeah, just the microwave, please. Very well. Done. Why would you guys think people would want that? Most of our customers do, ma'am. Most people buying a $100 microwave want to tack on an industrial popcorn machine. Again, I've canceled the add-on, ma'am. I heard you loud and clear. I also feel like most microwaves have a popcorn button anyway. To encourage people to get the complete package, our microwaves have a feature where they do a bad job if they can sense that it's popcorn being made. Okay, I would love to speak to a supervisor. I'm second-guessing the microwave part now. Absolutely. And I would trust that instinct, ma'am. This microwave is a piece of crap. Why are you... Don't you work on commission? I don't work here, ma'am. I just come in to help sometimes. Can we get a supervisor on aisle J?
Ma'am, this is your last warning. Stop trying to sell your popcorn card to customers.
She's just joking.
Attention shoppers, we accept credit and debit. We are not cash only.
I told you about our
If
ovens.
the associate mentions a cash-only popcorn add-on, notify a supervisor.
Don't listen to that.
Immediately.
What's our evening plan? Do you want to order in and watch a movie or something? We did that last night. And most nights, yeah. Yeah, but that's because it's perfect. There's nothing better in the world, I guess. We're not in a rut, are we? What? I don't think so. Do you feel like we are? No. I'm gonna put in a takeout order from Table Grill. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Really, what? I think I have just what the doctor ordered. Meaning? How does the little trip sound? Oh, I would go on a trip. Your partner in crime just booked us 2 one-way tickets to London this weekend. No refunds. This weekend's a little tricky for me. 2 non-refundable tickets. One-way tickets. Okay, why one way? We wouldn't be moving there, right? No, just like a full steam ahead. Like a symbolic, because it's much cheaper to buy the return flights. Yeah, but with this, it's like, who knows when we'll be back. Okay. I have work, so for any trip we went on, they would have to know when I'd be back. Right. I also don't have a passport. Oh, you don't? No. And it takes like a month. Right. Feel a little silly about getting these tickets. Just trying to get us. I don't want us to be in a rut. We're not. I shouldn't have said that. I just meant that it would be fun to go bowling or go to a concert. Maybe if you call the airline right away and explain, you could get a partial refund. The option I selected made it very, very clear that I can't do that. Gotcha. Do you want to go bowling tonight? Not really. Sam. Damon wants one of us to pick him up from the airport. Okay, there's only one way to settle this. Why don't you deal those cards out? Sometimes poker's the only way to sell things. I have to tell you something, which is that I don't play poker. Huh, I guess I don't either, if I really think about it. I know like the rhythm of it. Poker's one of those things that you can get it without knowing it. In my head I'm always like, of course I play poker, but I don't. And it's just, I know what it looks like. Okay, well let's just try to play a game and we'll see how far we get. Okay, how many cards do you have? 8. It's a good hand. Do you have any 5s? I don't think I have to tell you that. I was trying to bluff. Okay, now let's make things a little interesting. Whoever loses has to sleep on the toilet tonight. Oh, what? We already have a bet. That's why we're doing this. Oh, right. The airport thing. Yeah. What do we do now? Let's just trade 5s. I don't have any 5s. Interesting. Hey, you bluffed me. I bluffed you. I think you should have to take some of my chips for that. Is it time to show? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they're all clovers. I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, which is the address of the place we lived in together last year. Okay, which one is higher? I don't know. Hey. Yes, I'm in the car now. I'm gonna be there soon. Was that Damon? Does he want us to hurry up? No, that's actually my mom. My sister's getting married, like, right now. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not good. Okay, so I'll pick Damon up. Yeah, you take airport, I'll sleep on the toilet later. You don't have to sleep on the toilet. It's the least I can do. Thanks for doing this on such short notice. Of course, not a problem. I've been putting off seeing an optometrist for forever. Oh, I gotta pause you there though. An optometrist is something a little different. Oh, it is? In eye care we have what we call the 3 O's. An optometrist has a doctorate but isn't an MD and they do like consultations and stuff. An ophthalmologist is an MD and they're who you go to for surgical treatments. And then an optician's area of expertise is like the technical, like fixing eyeglasses, contacts, etc. Which one are you? I'm something called an eyeball consultant. And that's not one of the O's. Exactly. So how can I help you today? My vision's just been a little shaky lately, so I was thinking it'd probably be good for me to come in and take one of those eye test chart things. Yes, that's a great idea. Let me get that set up. You're making a chart. All right. What letter is this? E. Anything unusual about it? It's red. It's backwards. I don't think it is. Isn't it? Huh. Guess you're right. Wow, it's funny how you need the muscle memory when it's not next to another letter. Well, regardless, it's clear to me that you need glasses. Oh, okay. The next step is picking out a pair, so we're just going to put you under for that. You're going to put me under anesthesia to pick out a pair of glasses? Yeah, we've had a lot of issues with clients kind of wriggling around, so this is just a lot easier. I guess you're the expert. Oh, actually, remember, it's opticians that are experts. What are the qualifications for what you are? We like to joke that the only qualification for being an eyeball consultant is being able to see. Huh. Okay, let's get you knocked out. Hi, I'm calling about an order I placed last week. Yes, how can I help you? The bottle and the ship arrived in separate packages. Okay. As opposed to the ship being inside of the bottle. Okay. How would we fit a ship inside of a bottle? What? Because the neck is too small. Like, how would we get it in there? You built it, like, with tweezers, like in tiny pieces. Oof. That sounds extremely difficult. Your store is called Ship in a Bottle. This is your whole thing. No. The store is called Ship in a Bottle. How's that different? The N is short for and. The apostrophe is on the right. Your store is called Ship and a Bottle. Yes. Okay, does that clear things up? No, why would you sell those things together if it's not going to be part of the same display? I don't know, why does any adult buy a toy ship? Loneliness? Boredom? I find it really hard to believe that I'm the first person who's been confused by this. What about like a bowl? Like if you want to put the ship in something, I feel like a bowl would be a much easier shape. Is there someone else I can talk to? Sure, yeah. Mara, come here. Yeah, what's up? Just 1 second. This woman is angry because she thought the ship would be inside of the bottle. Like inside the bottle? Yeah. How would that work? Like, how would you get it in there? She says with tweezers, like in tiny pieces. Is that possible? I don't know. She says it is. As if it is, that would be a really cool thing for us to look into. I know. I'm like, it's kind of out there, but it could also be the perfect thing for us to try out. We already have all the stuff. That's the thing. We have all the stuff. Okay, put her on hold, and then I'll get my computer and we can do some research about this. Cool. How do I do that? Just the red button. I think the red button is off. No, it's not. Give it to me. Watch this. I've never slowed down after hitting an animal. And I've hit a lot of rabbits and squirrels. Couple deer. And a tiny, horrible part of me wonders, like, if it were a human, would I do anything different? Never have I ever supposed to be about, like, travel or dating or... Oh, well, I've never done those things either. Okay, for starters, I'm gonna delete this recording. What? No, don't delete it. It could be good to have. I've never slowed down after hitting an animal. Okay, fine. Just try another one, okay? Speak from the heart. You ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Never have I ever been to Montana, but I've always wanted to. Stately purple mountains, 2 hawks soaring over a sea of ponderosa pines, 1 unlucky tire-trodden skunk at the side of a road that stretches all the way to the horizon. I hope you like road trips. Was that good? It was better. I mean, you mentioned roadkill again. Well, it was part of it, the image. I think it's usable. I think it's usable. How do I stop This one says, I'm thankful for my wonderful wife, Sarah. Oh, John, you can't put your wife's name on the card that's dead giveaway. Lighten up. And that soon our family will be getting a little bit bigger. I'm feeling ready to have this baby already. I'm thankful that I got here in one piece after a woman absolutely blasted through a stop sign on my way here. Always wake up call when that happens. That happened to us the other day, too. Did you write that one? Not me. They're anonymous, John. Luckily, I was able to avoid disaster, thanks to my trusty courage, as well as a precise and well-timed... The letters are kind of small. Maneuver. Wow, Riley, that sounds intense. Glad you're okay. John! Now everyone knows that one was mine. Yeah, it was pretty clear. Yeah, luckily, she was not going that fast. I would say 10 or 15 mph. Oh, we're glad you're okay. I'm gonna pick another. I'm thankful that the woman wasn't going that fast. 10 or 15 if I had to guess. Looks like I took the words right out of my own mouth. How many of these did you write? And how are they being? She was in this super ugly Range Rover too, picked in order. I'm thankful that my car doesn't look like that. My first thought was, she's gonna hit me. My second thought was, that's a really ugly Range Rover. I did think it was kind of weird that the bowl was full of slips when there are only 4 of us. Maybe I'm just thankful for a lot of things. Okay, but these all just seem to be details from the stop sign anecdote. The thing about American cars is that people want to feel comparably safe on the road. Really, what? So people buy bigger and bigger cars. I get out on the freeway, I'm like, these are all tanks. What's the point of that one? Just like small talk. This one just says free space. And you can have that one for free. I think the one that I wrote is probably going to get lost in the shuffle. But I do want to say I'm really thankful for all of you. Hey Sarah, could you pass me the mashed potatoes? Yeah, I mean, in the kitchen? Yeah, when it's in a whole different room, it's bringing, not passing. I'll go bring them to the table. Okay, but she's pregnant. She's not dying. Hey, man. It's okay. Should we read a few more of the gratitude slips? Okay, Liv, you're on in a sec.
Welcome Olivia Shepherd, whose new album Cry for Help features hit songs like Coming Out as 19 and The Adults in My Life Tricked Me.
Thank you for that introduction, Greta Thunberg. And might I say, I loved Little Women. When most people hear water, they think of swimming pools. But water is also the core ingredient in nature's crazy old swimming pool known as the sea. Hit it, boys. Somewhere. Okay, let's keep it short though. Beyond the sea. Somewhere waiting for me. Cut. Thanks, boys. But let's get to business. In the last year, over 1 billion trees worth of paper have been thrown out in the US alone. Vivienne, I'm sorry. You know what? Hey, what are you doing? I want to speak from the heart. It's ironic that, in order to speak from the heart, I must tear up the very trees I hope to one day save. Okay. Okay, you don't have to keep. Point's been made. Change happens when we work together. Through your combined efforts and generous contributions, you all have raised over $50,000 towards booking me for this event. Yeah. Who here cares about the Earth? We're all here today, not just to talk about climate change. We're here to demand climate change. Oh no. The climate is changing. If you believe in science, you know that's a fact. But is it changing fast enough?
Yes, it is. Olivia.
No. Wait, can you hear me? We want climate change. When do we want it? Hit it, boys. Somewhere beyond the sea. So you're kind of fun, and you have a boyfriend, and he's like kind of a goof. I don't have a boyfriend. Oh. No. Yeah. So you're a friend of girls who wear red, and you have a boyfriend. He's such a goof. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, for sure. We'll come back to it. What about like little videos of people dancing? Yeah, I like those. I like to watch those. Yeah? What about a compilation video of like children's toys like being set on fire and melting? What? No. Okay. Dogs? Yeah, I like dogs. Cool. Dog toys being like set on fire and melted. What? Yeah. What? I'm gonna say boyfriend goof. Hey, I like your shirt. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, it's great. No, it means a lot. It's honest, and I like that. I don't like to mess around. I don't like to play games. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, hey. Hey. I gotta run. I was just saying hi. I don't really trust her. My name is Jane, and I think that I'm gonna be the most drunk because Goose and I invented this game called Never Shan't I Will I Won't I Shall I, which is like never have I ever, but future. Okay. Hey guys, I'm doing a second one because Goose and Maeve are taking a really long time at their 2-person solitaire game. But I do still think that I'm the drunkest.
The truth is that I am sober, and Jane is the drunkest. But she's a very smart drunk and a very silly drunk. I love you, Jane.
I'm Goose, and I personally think that I'm the drunkest because during Never Shan't I Will I Won't I Shall I couldn't really think of any scenarios. And during 2-person solitaire, I was having a tough time counting, and that usually, I think, would indicate that I'm intoxicated. But Jane is also pretty drunk, to be fair.
The person sending you this hopes you are snug as a bug.
And then you would get
Their roommates are playing a two-person version of solitaire right now.
so yeah. Oh, okay.
You're turning 24, and you're fantastic at soccer.
You're red.
You could go pro if you wanted to. Shut up. But you don't, because you're a senior in high school. And I'm going to stop. So I think a lot of people think of art as this really precise thing. And today I just want to show you guys that that really isn't true. I'm just using, a few colored pencils that I had lying around in my house. And I'm not being particularly precise with my lines. I'm actually just kind of going for it. And I don't really know what I'm drawing. I guess I'll figure it out as I go. But I'm just having fun. So even though each individual stroke is very simple, very easy to do, when we zoom out and look at the finished product, we see, wait, that sucks. Jane? Hey. Hi. Do you remember me? Yeah, it's really been a while. Good to see you. Do you remember me really? Mm-hmm. I think your name is Storm? No, that's impossible. It's been a minute. How are things going? Yeah, pretty well. What? That's not true. Storm. I hate it here. I want to move to New York, and I want to go to the beach, and I want to feel my toes in the sand. And nothing my mother says will stop me at all. Listen, I know I'm just a pointy, jumpy little bird boy, but I really love you, and all I want is to give you my love for like a couple weeks. I'm gonna be someone, Mom. What are you talking about? It's the 50s. Newspapers can't be women. Hey, Sisha, wanna come to the dress store? I'm busy. What are you thinking about? Me? No, I'm thinking about newspaper. The person sending you this loves you very much. Also, they're pretty cold. They miscalculated, layer-wise, what to wear outside. And the third thing they wanted to tell you is that they know your birthday is coming up this week, your 19th birthday. And they wanted to wish you an HBD. You're for sure going to make the softball team this year. Earth, that crazy blue marble that we all know and love. Home to everyone in this room and more, what the Earth lacks in size, it makes up for in charm and spunk. Neptune, on the other hand, is this planet. This next planet is not a planet at all. The sun is hot to the touch, and it's thousands. This is Venus. It's gonna be hard to come back from. Venus isn't our sun, but it is a sun. Jane, do you want to let Josh take over, maybe? Yeah, Josh will take it from here. A tree, or a man's best friend, is made out of only one cell. No, which is what wrong. Distinguishes it from an animal. Okay, we'll come back to this. Squirrels scale a tree's mighty bark to get to the acorns above. Other animals that do this? Next slide. Other animals that do this? Water and nutrients. This is a lemon. The lemon, this is the sun. The sun is important to trees because it rains on them. That can't be right. Jane, do you want to sit the rest of this one out? Yeah. The person sending you this loves you very much. And also they wrote you the following poem. Your eyes are like the two of the tallest trees in the world. Not in that they're pointy, but in that they are greenish brown. Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day. I'm Gail, and I am not confident in my ability to prepare a meal, no. Contestants will have to incorporate these ingredients. Yeah, I'm just gonna make eggs. Is that your phone? Yeah. Well, she has her phone. That's not... Oh, so I'm supposed to have the recipe for eggs memorized? Before the judging starts, Gail switched our plates. I made the risotto. Yeah, is that true? No, I made, the risotto. You know, we watched you guys. Barb made the eggs. She's lying. Frankly, Barb, not to toot my own horn, but the eggs came out really good. You mean not to toot Barb's horn? What? The person sending you this thinks you're easy on the eyes. And then some. Your name is John, son, 10. And
They think it was very brave of you to decide to not work for the family business and pursue your dream of being a dancer. Happy Valentine's Day, to say the least. The person sending you this thinks that you're the cat's pajamas. Also, and no offense here, they're pretty sure that, like them, you have very little going on the 14th. So, if you would like to be Valentine's Day buddies and watch a movie or something, let them know. Something unromantic, such as Food Inc. or The Two Popes. So let them know. The person sending you this wants a divorce. The person sending you this doesn't really want a divorce. But imagine if they did and this was how they told you. That would be nuts. Sorry if this was weird. Water. We can't live with it and we can't live without it. From floating our boats to filling our ice trays, water, or H2O, is all around us. The snowflake is one of water's most deadly forms. All snowflakes are identical. They are famously not identical. And this is because they have the same DNA. Jane, what? Next slide. Jane, I wrote this whole thing down for you. You just had to read it. Yeah, I want to return to the snowflake thing. Oh, I know. This is the water cycle. This part I got. Okay. Water gets heavier. Condensation. And then it falls. It precipitates. And then it evaporates. I've never heard... Do you guys know what transpiration is? Okay, Jane, I'm going to ask you to sit the rest of this one out. I understand. Off. What? Oh my god. Dance. Who are you? Heads will roll down to the floor. Who are you? Oh, I'm Jane. What are you doing here? I'm Emma's friend. Oh, okay. Well, this is obviously not her room. You know? Surprise. Usually Emma's the messy one. No offense. Sorry, how do you know her? Emma? Yeah, she's not here right now. I was just wondering if maybe, you wanted to hang out. Is that? That's my bread. Yeah. Very good. Hold still. Okay, kindergartners, listening ears on. Go ahead and show me a circle if you like donuts. Mason is flipping the bird at the camera. Teacher, Mason is doing one finger instead of a circle. Okay, Mason, can you stop that? What does flipping a bird mean? Is this right? No, I think it's the middle one. It means, whoa, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute Mason for a second. Mason is messaging me poop, and he says that I'm poop. Yeah, that's because he's being a little You know, wintertime's not so bad when you've got a beautiful dress, a glass of wine, some jazz music in the background. It's a cold one out there. But it's not the snow that gets you down, it's the humidity. I like my wine piping hot. That's pretty hot, but let's give her a try nonetheless. A red! The person sending this to you thinks you are cute as a button. Also, you've been married for several years and have 2 beautiful little monsters together. Here's to many more years and 2 more beautiful little monsters. They're kidding. No more kids, please. Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day. Big money, big money, big money. I don't know what to say. Hey.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, it's me again.
Oh, hey, honey. What's up?
Yeah, I actually have some pretty good news.
Oh, that's great. Job related?
Better. Hi, Sharks. In wintertime, we're all wearing socks to keep our feet nice and warm. But what if there was such a sock that could go on your hand as well as your foot?
You said you're in 4,000 locations.
You know, I did say that, and to be totally transparent, I was lying. But enough about that. Introducing Hand Sock. It's made out of sock material, but the key difference is where it goes on your body.
What I was hoping you would say was that the glove was simply...
Sorry to interrupt, but... what the f is a glove? Okay, this is Put a Finger Down, my girlfriend edition. Put a finger down if you love your boyfriend Ryan. Put a finger down if you think that Ryan has big muscles. Put a finger down if you want us to spend the rest of our lives together.
and will accept this proposal of marriage. Is this really how you're asking me? Put a finger down if you like dogs more than cats. Is this a joke? Hey babe, have you watched my TikTok yet? Put a finger down if you get cranky when you're tired. Yeah, I'm watching it now. Did you get to the part yet? Put a finger down if you hate olives. What do you think? Do you I don't know, Ryan. Okay, so swim away from me when I say the color that's your favorite color, okay? Red. Blue. Blue? Is that because of water? Was that a stupid question? Sorry. Fish don't love water. People don't love air. Hello? Hey there, little guy. What's up with you? Swimming? That's cool. Me, I'm just sort of here. My housemates went to get the groceries. Boo! I know you can talk. The person sending you this would like to throw a two-person party of the year. In other words, they would like to hang out. Here are some possible themes for your two-person party of the year. The person sending you this is hitting the sack. They're snug as a bug and hope that you are as well. Also, it's their birthday this weekend. Don't forget, and start preparing your compliments now. Here's some ideas. Jake, I think there's someone waiting to ask a question, but let me know about the babysitting.
Ms. Harson?
Yes,
I
what's
wanted
up?
to ask you about my test.
En español.
But this is a math class.
Yeah, all grades for that one are final. I'd just like to say that up front.
Cool.
Was that your question?
No, yeah, that was it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Bye, Mom. I meant Mrs. Hartson.
Bye.
Bye. I love you and you are my mom.
Okay, blind duet this. Put a finger down if you've ever peed in the shower. Now put a finger down if you ever pooed in the shower. Put a finger down if you're Alex Wingate's only roommate. Put a finger down if you're one of two people to use that shower. Put a finger down if you understand why Alex would be skeptical when you say you did not pee in the shower. Whoever's sending this to you thinks you're the best. And also, it's your birthday today. So HB freaking D to you. You're turning 25, and though you can't swim, your friend is confident that this is the year that you will learn to swim. I think pickles are disgusting. Ah, so you're disgusting. I'm just fun, maybe you can trusting. I'm You know what's crazy is that we all start in this world as babies. The person sending this to you loves you very much. More urgently, the toilet is doing the thing again, and they need you to come home as soon as possible. Keep being your amazing self, and don't forget what they said about the toilet. The person who's sending you this thinks you're the best. And also, they need you to give them a ride to the airport this Thursday at 1:45 p.m. They will not chip in for gas.